However, I'll say this right up front before we get going tonight. If this save file crashes on me, after I had to deal with some nonsense on NHL, dealt with some nonsense on the wonders known as Realm Royale, if this crashes on me tonight like the light heavyweight save file did, I will probably cry. So, yeah, I don't mind if we lose the heavyweight title. But for the love of God, just don't break. Just don't break. So for those that missed it, last time out, Dynamite Don became heavyweight champion of the world. He's ready to debut his new golden attire. I mean, if that's not Don Cherry at his best, again, I made the argument of he looks like, I mean, it looks like he cut up a fucking tablecloth, but when does it not look like Don Cherry just cut up a tablecloth and started to wear it? So, let's do this. We have 5 weeks until our fight. We're fighting mandatory opponent, #1 ranked, Dennis Dunn. First and foremost, he's a 78 overall, so we actually have an overall advantage on somebody, which is shocking. So, promo event for rival, Lonsdale, nope, no sponsorships. No sponsorships, I don't need your money. Don has his own private tailor. I don't need your money. I don't need your money. I don't want your money. I'll be fine without you. Cry. There's no crying in stream. There's always crying in streaming. There's a lot of crying on streaming, you know, on streaming services and for YouTubes. People cry on Mixer all the time. But that's just because they're on Mixer. Shout out to Mixer. Dynamite Don. Dynamite Don. God, look at those yellow-ass shorts. The shoes really make it, don't they? They look terrible. Like, they look like something... They look like something that, like, someone who's really into ska would be like, fuck yeah. Like, you'd see... Like, I don't know if real big fish are still a thing. But I guarantee you'd see these shoes at a real big fish concert. And not too many people will know what the hell I'm even talking about, but that's okay. Dynamite Don. Dynamite Don. Dynamite Don. Dynamite Ducks. Oh shit. Pay attention. Hey, got champion again. Bam. Would I say Galchenyuk's fallen off? Not really. He's still a 40 to 50 point guy. So, no. No, I would not. People will meme you if you cry. Yeah, but getting memed is the fucking fast track to success. Are you kidding me? If you get memed, you're fucking set for life. People still fucking mention Chocolate Rain. It's 2019. Like, that's all you gotta do is just get memed. That's it. I mean, shit, even if you have a run that only lasts as long as Damn Daniel, that's still a pretty good run. So, you know, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Bring home the home loaf. Indeed. That's what Don's training for. Because we're fucking going all the way to Eastside Mario's for this celebration. Gonna get that home loaf. Now, can somebody look it up? Now, here's the thing. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get invited out to Vancouver again. I hope I do. It was really fun. Can someone tell me if there's an Eastside Mario's in Vancouver? Can someone look that up for me right now? Because I promise you, if I get to go out to Vancouver again, I will go to that Eastside Mario's. I'll do it. I don't care how much it costs. I'll pay a taxi fucking $300 to get there. I want the home loaf. I want to experience the home loaf. Kako debacle. What debacle? Bruins chuked. Did they chew? Okay, Ralph, calm down. Is CC in need of a new contract? He is. He's an RFA. Eastside Mario is the worst restaurant, but it's the home of the home loaf. I want the home loaf. Thoughts on the Red Sox game? All I know is they lost. I don't give a shit. I'm still not in baseball mode yet, man, and I won't be until August at this rate. And then even then, once August comes around, Liverpool start up their new season. So I don't even know. Does Eastside Mario's not exist? No. It doesn't. It does not. Alright, let's do this. Dawn. His first entrance, and hopefully not his last. There's one in downtown Vancouver and in Surrey. Fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. I will demand that we go to Eastside Mario's. I'm gonna get people on board right now. Here we go. 25-year-old Dawn. Dynamite Dawn. Here he comes! The champion! Entering first for some reason. Dude, I will vlog my Eastside Mario's experience. I'll do it. Salute that man. A hero. A champion. Look at that robe. It's a sexy robe. Look at him. What a guy. Dennis Dunn. The German. The German. Dennis Dunn. Nice faux hawk, nerd. Do people still rock the faux hawk in Germany? Dynamite Dawn. Wango Wango on the back of it. Let's do this. Our first defense of the heavyweight title. I haven't played in 2 days. Let's see if we still got it. Ooh. Oh! Dynamite! Dynamite in his hands! Oh, Dawn! Jesus Christ, it starts already. Oh my god, he's vicious. He's a wrecking machine. Holy shit. Gonna start doing some chin-ups, boy. That's a weak-ass chin. Jesus, he's up.
Right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor. He tried to
big right from Dawn. Buddy, you better keep backing up. You don't want to keep throwing. You can't handle the pressure. And we have too good of a gas tank.
Teddy, what role can the fans play?
He's doing well covering up now, though.
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower.
He's, dude, he is just turtling.
He just missed that shot up top.
Here you go, Dawn. Hunt him down. Dawn's on the prowl.
They both decide to bring it.
Oh, we're bringing it. We're bringing it, Joe Tessitore. We're bringing it! Oh my god, he's dead. He's dead. That's it, he's dead. He's dead. Is that Peter McNeely? I mean, you know, Tyson just fucking watching Peter McNeely. The eyes just going. It's amazing. Is that it? He's done. Done is done. Please don't.
Wango, Wango.
Come up big here. A knockout victory in the opening stanza.
First round knockout in his first title defense. Dunn doesn't know what hit him. Outrageous. Mike Tyson, we're coming for you. Whew. That was outrageous. Dawn does it again. First round knockout. A successful defense of his heavyweight championship of the world. He's up to 22-2. Every single win coming via knockout, which is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Is that going to secure us a fight against Tyson? Fighter of the Year! Dynamite Don Cherry! Fighter of the Year, outright, not just in the heavyweight division. Fighter of the Year is Don Cherry, which is amazing. Round of the Year, hey, Don Cherry versus Myron Knight. Round of the Year in the heavyweight division. Knockout of the Year, Mike Tyson. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Comeback. Defensive Fighter of the Year. Prospect of the Year. Filbert Galata. Goddamn Filbert. Spelled a different way, though. Don Cherry. The best in the world. Wow, we retired Dennis Dunn. He stepped in the ring with Don Cherry and said, "You know what? I think I'm out of here. I think my time's passed." Sonny Liston also retired, but so the top 2 contenders retired. That's ridiculous, though. He's just like, "Yep, fuck this. I'm out. I'm out. Got to rest since I destroyed my ankle." That's unfortunate. Get some sleep, though. I don't care. I don't care if you want to sponsor me. I don't want your money. Again, I already have an exclusivity deal. Leave me alone. Who's next? Will it be title for title? We get our choice. Will it be Don Cherry versus Mike Tyson? Or will it be Don Cherry against Coltrane Robertson? 2 very different fighters. Coltrane has an 86-inch reach, and against Tyson, it's like a mirror match. Will it be Tyson or will it be Coltrane? The early shout for Tyson. Is that even a question? I mean, Tyson could have been viewed as the ultimate boss. And I mean, shout out to Nicodemus, who of course we beat on the way up. It will be Cherry versus Tyson. April 1st, 2017. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tyson v. Cherry. The wait is over. It is time. We have a few weeks to train. We'll make the most of it, but we successfully defend our heavyweight title, and now we have an opportunity to become the champ against Mike Tyson. Watch the ears. I wonder if they'll let me wear the amateur headgear. And then maybe he'll apologize to me on Oprah. I'm so glad Deed showed me that clip, because I somehow missed it. Alright, Don, this is what we've been working for. A matchup against Mike goddamn Tyson. Mike goddamn Tyson. We've beaten Muhammad Ali. We've beaten everybody who's ever stepped in the ring with us. But can we stand toe-to-toe against Mike Tyson? Again, it's going to be like a mirror match. Carbon copies of one another. Start with a low blow. I'll start with a headbutt. We're going to finish just short of champion. Never mind, we just got it. Do fighters age in this? They do. But there's a young version of Tyson, which is why he's still going to be young at this point. So, shout out to the guy doing push-ups in the background. Hey, man, people work hard in this gym. People work hard. Man, we got a lot of XP to use, too, before this fight, which is just awesome. It only takes the second fight of the night. Or, technically, yeah, our second fight of the night to end up against, Mike Tyson. Which is sick. Get that dream fight out of the way early. And let's just hope it's a win. I'm almost tempted to change up Don's look and just go with like the Tyson look right back at him. But I think we'll leave it for now. I don't want to delay that fight by too much.
Let's go faster. Move those feet.
I want to get right down to business.
Punch. Move. Punch. Punch. Move.
Look at Don. Guess he was one and done. Haha! He really was, though. He just outright retired that man.
Get up. Get up.
It's time. It's time. We just gotta spend 3,000 XP points here. And for some reason, I think bumping up the blocking is gonna be a good idea. Max out the block strength. I'm gonna get that right uppercut to flash knockout territory. And then from there, we'll put a little bit of work into the chin and into the heart. I think we're ready. Except I accidentally hit no like an idiot. Son of a bitch. Let's get that right uppercut to the body good. Blocking. 1 and 1. There we go. Did we unlock any new boosts, I guess is my question, for defending our heavyweight title. I don't know if we did. We're up to an 89 overall for this fight. Cherry and Tyson. Let's do it. Cherry and Tyson. Two legends. Two legends. At the Thomas and Mack. I think it's the first time we've ever fought here. AJ, yeah. With the two new NHL and FHM games, they'd be playing both on stream. No, I'm done with hockey. I'm gonna be an N64 streamer permanently. Once this runs over, I'm going back to nothing but the classics. Come on, Don. This is your moment. Loser goes to prison. Again. Would have to be how you phrase that. Iron Mike. Fucking Kid Dynamite himself. 50 goddamn knockouts. Fuck. Did we beat Banjo yet? No, but we're getting close. We only have 3 levels left, and then the final boss. So, I'll be beating Banjo pretty soon. 22-2 with 22 knockouts. Wango himself.
Yeah, well, I'm rich. I'm richer than you, and you can speak, right? So don't start telling me how to I can count.
Whew. And Mike Tyson. This is it. Can we stand toe-to-toe with Mike Tyson?
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times.
Let's find out. Can we stand toe-to-toe with Mike Tyson? Can we bully Mike Tyson? Big left hand. Tyson's hurt already. Hits me with a big uppercut of his own, though. Don hurt him early with a big left. Tyson's down! Don drops him flush with a left and right hook. Oh my god. The left and right hook combo. Tyson's down in the first round. He gets the 10 count. But he's up at 5. Don strikes first. How aggressive will Tyson be after getting hurt? And the answer is very. But Don, standing in the pocket, going toe-to-toe. Both men are hurt. Oh, Tyson's hurt again. Big left and a right from Don. Tyson's down again. The big left and the right on the way down. Flush. Take a seat. Is that it? Tyson's looking wobbly. Don Cherry has knocked out Mike Tyson in the first round. The champ is here.
Wango, wango.
Tyson had nothing for us. The champ is here. The confetti's flying. It's a beautiful moment. 2 belts down, 1 more to go. Don absolutely runs through Mike Tyson. The AI has nothing. They can't deal with these leveled up hooks. We have the maxed out blocking, which is ridiculous. I was going to do the face tattoo. Maybe I'll do it now. That's the thing, though. Again, I'm cheesing the AI. We have the maxed out blocking. So it's just, okay, block, back them up into the ropes, and then just unleash the hooks, and they can't do anything. It is a very cheesy build. But that is a second title now in the collection of Don Cherry. Up to 23-2-0. Once you hit a certain point in Legacy, the computers get super easy. I mean, as we now have a mandatory title defense against Jasper Pep, rather than going for our 3rd title. It'll be a Boardwalk Hall, 81-inch reach for the counterpuncher. Don, I didn't mean to go to Big Bear, but that's okay. Don's just running through people, man. Just running through them. Like I said, we're cheesing it on top of the fact that, again, like I said, if you look, again, you think about the hooks that have the ability to outright knock out somebody with 1 shot. And then you factor in the maxed out block strength. I am still using the same sliders. Then you factor in the maxed out block strength. There's just nothing the AI can do. I can just stand in front of them. Risk it for the biscuit with that prime sub. Is that a name change, or have I just not somehow noticed that name for 9 months? I feel like that has to be a name change. Well, what's up? Thank you, by the way. And then you factor in, again, 93 strength, the 90 endurance, 90 toughness. I mean, I'm just cheesing the AI. It is quite easy already at this point. But I love it. It's fun to knock out Mike Tyson in the first round. I gotta be honest. But again, when you guys said, oh, pick a brawler, like, this is how I had to have him set up. The only other option was an outside fighter. Why is this training better than Bia Pro's? Because, I mean, I don't know what Bia Pro's training looks like, but I'm gonna guess there's nothing. As opposed to this, where there's at least mini games. So that'll be my answer, because there's actual stuff.
Hi, kid. See those combos of the heavy.
There's actual training involved. That's my answer.
To the side. Come on. Step down. Nice work, kid.
Look at Don. Oh, come on. Dude, I hate that. There's that little bit of lag. Like, you have to go slower than how quickly you actually read it. It sucks.
Nice step. Step to the side, kid. Side step, kid. Let's go.
At least when it comes to, like, uppercuts and the head movement. And this.
Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Duck down. Move.
What? I didn't sidestep, game. You're fucking dumb. Come on, man.
Pick it up. Pick it up. To the side.
Don't be dumb, game. Don't be dumb.
That chin down. Step down. Keep the chin down. Those
Look
elbows
at Don go.
Tight step. Really needs to work.
Whew. There's like nothing, not even mini games, I know. Jaco, take it easy. Again, hope all is well, as far as the toe is concerned, because that's still brutal. But I'm rooting for you. Heavy bag push is super easy. Yeah, I know. I didn't feel like doing it. I just normally keep going to Mexico for the double end, but I haven't done the combos and the heavy bag pushes what I normally do, as opposed to, like, defensive specialists. So it's actually what I was planning on doing next. So funny you mentioned it. Funny you mentioned it. A ridiculous Don Triple Cherry. Well, again, unfortunately, we don't exactly get to go for that next title. Jesus Christ, they're changing the levels like fucking crazy. We don't get to go for that next title yet. We have to defend one of our titles before we get to take on Coltrane. Or, if Coltrane loses to somebody, then it won't be Coltrane, of course. But we shall see what happens on that front. As much as I'd love to be the champ squared, we don't get to have that opportunity just yet. So, we shall see what happens. Wow, I missed that hook for no reason. Fun. Look at how fucking quickly they're changing that. That's ridiculous. I find it ironic we buy out Spooner but not Louie. You know? Yeah, I thought that was weird too. But my god, didn't Ryan Spooner just have a god-awful calendar year, unfortunately. My first league fight on Sunday, excited but nervous on fight night. I believe in you. Just know I believe in you. That's all you need. Commodore's such a shit poster, it's amazing. He is a very good shit poster. That he is. Alright, let's upgrade the uppercuts to the head. And from there, let's, we'll upgrade the hooks to the body. Sweet. Looking good. Jasper Pep. We've had some struggles before with a bit, you know, lengthier fighters as opposed to girthier. So we'll see what happens here. I'm a little bit concerned though. This is one guy who could actually give us trouble. Alright, Eliza, what's going on? 81-inch reach for Pep on Monday. Lots of other guys before. So I still find it funny that this is a league for this. The champ! Don Cherry. There's no way to turn up the difficulty. Unless I bump up sliders. But, again, all bumping up the difficulty is going to do is it just means I have to hit even more of those hooks to knock them out. That's all it's going to do. I mean, as far as making the AI more difficult, there's really not, I mean, a whole hell of a lot that's going to change. Because I have that high blocking. So unless I just absolutely fuck it up. I mean, I've lost twice. And I've also had some scares against some really good opponents. Like I said, the way to make it more difficult and to not just run over people is to not be a brawler and to set myself to an outside fighter where if I sit there and stand in the pocket like this, I'm gonna get fucking wrecked. That's the way to make it more difficult. Come on, buddy. That head movement ain't gonna work. 2 shiny belts, indeed, to Butterbean of all people. I did indeed lose to Butterbean, and then I lost to a guy on half stamina. So like I said, I mean, I can just put it right back to just straight GOAT difficulty. But like I said, all that means is that I have to hit like, you know, 5 times this amount, you know, the amount of hooks to actually finally do some damage. Alright, I definitely gotta throw to the body if he wants to fuck around with head movement as much as he is. Buddy, the head movement's not gonna help you. You're a counter puncher with reach, and I'm bullying you into the ropes. What the hell do you think is gonna happen? Big shot to the body! He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Jesus Christ. He is dead. Butterbean throws bombs. He does. He Bart gunned me. Very, very well. We got hit with the old Knoxville. Jesus Christ. Don just rampages him. He lost to some guy named Filbert. That's true. The unibrow goes down. Don defends his title off the back of a ridiculously destructive left hand.
Whammo!
That's what we call the whammo in this business. The champ stays champ. But does that set the stage for us to fully unify all 3 heavyweight titles? That's the question. Pep goes down. We're still listed as a champion for legacy rating. But again, if we were to go over to settings. So on the normal greatest of all time settings, I mean, obviously, again, the power is up right now. So if I drop the power, it's just, oh, I have to hit him with even more hooks. Like, I'm just going to get more knockouts in the 5th round rather than the 1st round. But I mean, the computer offensive awareness and defensive awareness is all the way up. So in theory, it should be more difficult to hit them. I'm already just absolutely crushing them. Not to mention toughness is up as well. Accuracy and stamina are down. The counterpunch window's down. The only thing that's changed is their punch output to stop them from just spamming all the time. Because if you have punch output up, they'll just sit there and keep throwing. You remember those light heavyweight fights with Don where I just walked away for 3 rounds and then 1, 2, 3 and they were knocked out. So that offensive awareness isn't fully maxed. It's 1 off. And offensive awareness would be where they're hitting me. I'll put that up to 10. I don't care. That's not a big difference. But, again, as far as these settings, aside from the 2 or the 3 that are listed as computer punch output, I'm affected by all of this the same way. If I get hit clean by Mike Tyson, I'm going to go down. But I'll put offensive awareness all the way up. But there's pretty much nothing else I can do to have it be, again, unless I drop boxer power. Boxer accuracy is already all the way down to, I mean, it's down to 1. So what, am I supposed to put that on 0? That affects the AI, too. Again, like, you know, if I drop boxer accuracy all the way down, it just means, okay, I throw more punches until they land. There's nothing we can do with these to make it more difficult. The only thing that's going to change is just how long it takes me to knock these people out. That's the only thing that's going to change. Can we schedule a title fight? Yes, we can. We're going for the trifecta. Coltrane Robertson is the last man to stand in our way of holding all 3 heavyweight titles. And that is exactly who we'll be going up against next. We will look to unify the heavyweight titles. Let's become Floyd. I mean, again, I could sit there and be an overly defensive fighter, but that's not what a brawler's good at. And you guys did pick brawler. So. As I said, man, there's different strategies, right? There's literally different fighting styles. But that's the problem, right? Like, if I go up against a counterpuncher, what do you do to, you know, overcome someone who has a reach advantage? You bully them against the ropes. You get in close. If I'm fighting Tyson, another brawler, it's just a matter of making sure I block and hitting him when he misses his strikes. It's pretty straightforward. So, I mean, in terms of difficulty, the only thing that I could do is just not have trained up my blocking and my chin at all. Which would essentially mean, oh, I just, you know, if I get hit once, I'm out. That's what that would mean. In fairness, I don't know if I'm going to immediately restart something here with Cherry. Now, I know you do technically have to move up in weight classes to typically get the higher tiers. I don't remember how they're set up in heavyweight, though. Take that. We see Don Cherry try his hand in the cage now. If we do another career mode on UFC, it won't be with Don. We'll leave Don behind, just like we won't redo it with Gary Bettman. We'll just think of something new. So, one more training session. The old double end bag. Then we rest. And then we try to become the unified heavyweight champion of the world. So we'll see if that offensive awareness helps him out. Isn't UFC 4 soon? Not that I know of. The assumption is that they're going to make a new one and that they're already working on it, but I legitimately haven't heard anything. Ah, fuck, I tried to guess. I mean, put it this way, they still have the license. I'm assuming there's a new game in the pipeline.
Let's go faster. Move those feet.
Look at Donnie go. You're a wrecking machine.
Punch, punch, move.
You're a wrecking machine, Don.
Nice work. Keep it up.
A chance to become the champ. Won't Shargan either. I might. I mean, I still have him saved on the game. I don't even know if I have UFC installed right now. I might. I mean, I haven't played it much lately just because I haven't really, I don't know. I think it's kind of boring. But
That's what I like to see.
from throwing cinder blocks on ice to throwing cinder blocks on canvas, right? I mean, that's the thing, right? I mean, this ended up being similar to the Gary Bettman run, right? Where it's like, okay, what's our specialty with Bettman? You know, submission specialist. So what do? I take people down and I submit them, or I get knocked out in 30 seconds. It's no different than with Don. All right, let's. I can fully max that left uppercut. I'm gonna do it. Let's fully max that left uppercut. And do we have any other boosts? Not looking like it. No, we don't. Still a 90 overall, though. Tom Wilson or Suarez. Those are two very different options now, aren't they? Alright, Don. Let's do this. Can he become the unified, undisputed, heavyweight champion of the world? He has 2 titles. Can he win that third?
Good evening and welcome to our World Championship pay-per-view.
This is it, Don.
Alongside my partner,
Coltrane's gonna be a rough one, though, man. 86-inch reach to a 69-inch reach. The strategy's clear. We don't just sit on, we don't sit on the outside and try to out-jab the man. We go in and we destroy. Let's go, Don.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round 1 now underway. Dynamite's the kind of fighter who likes to finish the night with a bang. We've seen that throughout his career. The majority of his wins have been by knockout. Yeah, he goes right out there with one thing in mind. Even when he's thrown a jab, he's probing with that jab as a measuring stick. Always looking to land that big power shot.
Move away from the ropes.
Robertson's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How are you going to do so, Teddy? What will that bring?
Keep it close range, Don, and we're good to go. Big left and right.
Guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches. Parries that punch away. Dynamite's on the bad end.
Huge uppercut! Oh, he leaned right into it. And he's down. He leaned right into that uppercut. That was outrageous. Whew. I'm surprised that wasn't a one-punch knockout. He leaned down right into that uppercut. I wonder, remind me to check what his chin rating is and what his toughness is, because that should have been a knockout.
Oh yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the feds indicated that he didn't really hurt him. His opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really...
Don backing him down. Another left. He just can't deal with it, man. But he is one punch away from turning the tide. We don't know if he has that one-punch knockout power. He fucking went swinging for it there, though. He's getting a little bit more aggressive.
But it might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys smooth fight you're fighting.
He's fucking swinging for it. And he's down. He's done! The right hand flash knockout, Don Cherry, has unified the heavyweight titles. A flash knockout from the right hook. Don Cherry, the champ. That's all it took right there. That right hand. Down, done. The unified heavyweight champion of the world. Donnie 3 belts. The champ. Champ squared. He's also very good at Twitter. The Jewish cannon. Oh, God. Coltrane Robertson stood no chance. Don Cherry is now the EABF heavyweight champion as well. Ridiculous. It's champ cubed. Yeah, it would be champ cubed, wouldn't it? He was champ squared. 25-2. Every single win by knockout. And now it's a mandatory title defense against the second greatest of all time, Nicodemus Johnston. Good old Nicodemus. We get our rematch. We have to defend against the number 5 contender, Nicodemus Johnston. Good old Nicodemus. I just need to bump up conditioning and speed, huh? But it's only Big Bear where I can afford to do that, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I'll just focus on this then here in Mexico. Keep getting that conditioning up. The belt was the cherry on top.
You're told not to be stupid here, and you're acting stupid.
Hey.
Oh, God, Donnie boy. I mean, we have to be Fighter of the Year again, right? At this rate? At the very least, it's time to slightly change the look. It's time to slightly change the look. Now that we're the champ. You know what? Let's go with the De La Hoya. Fuck it. Alright, Don. You know what? Just is there anything to really sum up that we're the champ? Not really. Don, it's been a while since you've gotten a tattoo. I mean, since prison. I mean, we don't really want to add to the tattoos. I didn't mean to keep the face tattoo there, by the way. Let's just go ahead and we're not going full Tyson. Although we could go full Bam Bam Bigelow on this one. The old boxing kangaroo. Ah, God. Again, no more prison tats for Don. He's beyond that now. He's beyond that now. The old power punch style. Yeah, we'll keep that the way it is. Probably. Also, look at that jiggle, man. It's a sign of a ripped dude. Steal Tyson's face tat, just like you stole his belt. That could be the way to do it. Just steal everything about Tyson. Do we change the champ look? I feel like we have to. Because we're not just golden anymore. But also, what a look this is. Fight Artem Lobov, the best boxer ever. You're not wrong. Ah, fuck it. We'll keep the look the same. I was tempted to go back to the all-Canada look. Or whatever else, but... screw it. We'll just leave it as is. Just train it up, Donnie boy. Keep on training. The work doesn't stop now. Now the question is, who can dethrone Don? Can anybody dethrone Don?
Let's see how you do on the
Oh, God. I'm aware, AJ. He beat Paulie. Get my new zone, thank you.
Punch and move.
Don, he's a wrecking machine. An absolute wrecking machine, man. Just envisioning Nicodemus. Just beat the record there. Just beat it. Good old Don. I don't even know how old Don is at this point. We're still like, you know, mid to late 20s at this point. There's not too much left to accomplish aside from successfully defending our title a couple of times to move up to the next, you know, ranking, essentially. So, I mean, it's fairly ridiculous. It is fairly ridiculous. But I don't know. We'll see how much longer this run goes. Maybe Don retires as champion. I mean, again, it's not as if we haven't had people beat us, or at least, you know, get very close to beating us, and then we come back and get the win. I mean, you think back to that second Butterbean fight where I botched it, or the fourth Butterbean fight where I botched it with the training because of the glitch that I totally forgot about, even though I was reminded of it. It's just, will somebody catch Don? And then you have, like, again, if we wanted to start another run on this or on UFC or a game like that, you know, I guess I'd say UFC we'd be a little bit more likely to get caught, but pretty much just as likely as we are to get caught right here. It's pretty much the same thing. Like, we wouldn't do a submission specialist on UFC like we did with Bettman again, because that would be the same thing. I did get hit with the year-end stamina bug twice. Once we lost because of it, and once I had to rope-a-dope Butterbean to make sure I didn't get knocked out. So, yeah, that's where one of our losses come from. Our first loss was a flash KO against Butterbean. So, just because, of course. Mainly because we were fucking around with them, and then that proved to be a bad choice. A very, very bad choice. Oh, God. Alright. Don, what the hell do we even train up? Do we max out the uppercut? You know, I'm gonna upgrade that, that left hook to the body. Over the uppercuts, I think. Let's do it. Is there... Hey, gold strength boost. Win all 3 belts and 1 to it. Jesus Christ. So we have 100 strength at this point. As if we needed it. So, hey, guess what? Don hits even harder now. So, that's good. So, when we got knocked out the first time off the stamina bug, it was, okay, do we just go right for him or try to rope-a-dope? And I just said, fuck it, let's go right for him. And I got caught. So. Nobody's making it out of round 1 again. Hey. They might not have to. Nicodemus could catch us. You never know. Oh, he's 34. It's at the end of the year. If we knock out Nicodemus here, we're sending him into retirement. Let's go, Nicodemus. The future name of my dog, if Deej gets his way.
Dynamite's best asset, his power punching, his ability to get rid of a guy. The majority of his wins throughout his career, Teddy.
I want to knock him out with that quick flash knockout of a left hand.
Ability to get close to a guy, start one hand, feint you a little bit, and then he shoots the other one.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Oh, the big left! We got him with the hook. It wasn't the flash knockout I wanted. Bus driver. Damn it. Jeez, he just crumples, man. He just fucking crumples. We have the strength. That's the key with this game. I think that, you know, if you look at it, you might not know. You can't just hold your block, whether it's this goofy shit or the normal type of block. You can't just hold that and block punches. Like, if I just sit here and hold this, they'll be able to punch through it. It weakens. The most successful way for a block is to put your hands up at the last second. So that's why you see me doing this all the time. I'm just constantly hitting right trigger as I approach him to try and get a clean block on whatever punches he's gonna throw. And again, with the maxed out block strength, like that's why we're just running through people. Because they can't break it. It's only if I mistime it that they're really getting through. But Nicodemus right now, because of that display, is on track to get out of this round. He's doing well defending those body punches, except for that one.
Scoring with the right hand by Dynamite.
Dude, I mean, we're just ripping him to shreds. He can't deal with it. He can't get off the ropes.
So much there. He used it well that time. He saw the uppercut. He took advantage. Throwing it. And another big shot.
Just
Oh, this is good.
done.
He may be able
Like, oh my god. He's just done. Oh my god, that extra left hand. Nicodemus, is that it? He's looking like he might still have it. Why are you fighting a dude who looks like an in-sync backup dancer? Good question. Some might say he's going bye very soon, though. Scoreboard! You're welcome. Nicodemus makes it out of the first round. AJ, you were wrong. Maybe if I didn't explain the whole blocking technique that he might not have. Big shots to the body. Bus driver uppercut. He's done. See, right through the block. He's done. He's done. Nicodemus, enjoy retirement. Just when you thought he'd make it to the second. I mean, if you get knocked out moments into the second round, did you really? Oh my god, he's back up. Nicodemus, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was so close to being a clean shot. I want to hit him with a clean uppercut and just knock him out of the ring.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Johnston. Oh!
He's done. You're done. You're done. Say goodbye to the equilibrium. You're done. No one's getting a unanimous. Yeah, no one. There's no way with this strategy that I'm going to decision anytime soon. The only way we go to decision is if we lower the power. But again, if we lower the power, that just means I have to sit here for another 4 to 5 rounds per fight, hitting the same punches, doing the same thing. I haven't slept since 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. last night. I'm in lots of pain. To the hospital visit in the future. Jesus, Dig. What the hell is going on, man? Between Jaco destroying his toe. God damn, man. I'd say bye to his boxing career. That was a 10-7 first round. God damn. I didn't even check the chin on the other guy, but Nicodemus, we beat him for the second time. Oh, God. Still only listed as champion, man. What the hell? Rating progression, not that. Dig, dude, if it's that bad, man, you gotta go now. Shit. I wouldn't fuck around with that. If it's that bad, I wouldn't fuck around with it, dude. I don't remember how to check that legacy rating board or whatever. Suppose it doesn't matter. I dig. If it's taking strides, you know, that negatively, you just fucking figure that out now. Don't wait. Oh, God. Leave it up to you guys who we fight next, considering we fought and, we have fought? We have at one point fought. Everybody listed there. Ambulances are indeed expensive. Driving that sick is dangerous. That's also true. Another reason not to let it get too bad. Exactly. Muhammad Ali gave us the biggest chance, but you know what? We're going back after Tyson. Oh, God. I don't even want to train anymore. Ambulances are free for me. I mean, it depends on the insurance for sure. Absolutely dependent on insurance. Yearly awards. Somehow we did not win. How did a guy at 12, 6, and 3 win heavyweight of the year? Or fighter of the year? Was he also heavy? Yeah, he was also heavyweight. This game's broken. Gonna miss Phil. He's not dead. Cherry B. Tyson won heavyweight fight of the year. Nat King Cole was up there. Round of the year, Cherry B. Tyson. Knockout of the year, Don Cherry. The disrespect is unbelievable. Yeah, Boris, he's not dead, man. Wow, we did not retire who I thought we were going to retire. Damn shame. He's still kicking. He's still kicking. Alright, let's see, how many weeks out? Let's see what happens. Although, back to the legacy thing really quickly. I forget, like, am I allowed at heavyweight to get up to superstar? I don't have to care about him on the pens anymore. I like Arizona. Fuck the pens. I kind of agree. Let's go beat up Butterbean again. Well, you know. 28th on the pound for pound rank. I forget where to go to check this. It's not legacy progress. Forget where to go to look at this. That just shows where we started and where we are now. Popularity is 100%, pound for pound rank. I don't remember where to go to look at this, whatever. We're only 26, by the way. Jesus. Yeah, we will, we'll be calling an end to this run with Don before we're actually done. I can't imagine. Can't imagine we'll go until we finally start regressing, you know? Can't imagine. Alright, Donnie boy. Donnie boy. Yeah, Dig, if you're gonna take it easy for tonight, definitely don't fuck around with that come tomorrow. Get that shit sorted.
Don't slow down. Keep those feet moving.
Even if you're feeling better tomorrow, be safe about that shit.
Faster, move those feet.
Ban your ass from this chat if you don't.
Punch, move.
Oh god, it's over there.
Punch, move.
Oh, come on, RN. Jesus, you're really screwing me here.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Really screwing me. Ah, just got it, thank god. I ignored it because I'm dumb and stubborn. Hey, at least you can admit it. At least you can admit it. That's the first step in getting better from a physical ailment. Oh, God. Don has $3 million. It was always my least favorite thing. In a game like this, when you have $3 million, but technically nothing to spend it on other than training at better gyms. Like, I know NHL was the same way back in the day with, like, Live the Life. I don't know if it's still the same with Beer Pro, because obviously I don't play it. But, in terms of, oh, here's a bunch of career money. and you got nothing to do, why not train some speed? Because I don't believe there was a gym where I can do this drill to train speed, and this is the drill that I can by far hit the champion mark with basically every time. So, unless RNGesus really kind of screws with me on the placement, on the zone placement, then I'm pretty much good to go. So, I'd rather just get the max experience back. I don't even think XP counts money anymore. Or Be a Pro counts money anymore. That's... ugh. What the hell's the point? My favorite part's the guy going hard on push-ups. He's not really going hard on push-ups right now. He was just holding in a plank position. Although, then again, his hips are pretty low. That wasn't even a plank. He was just laying there. There we go. Now he's going for it. Did I even... what did I hit? Ah, see, there we go. I missed champion on that one. Of course I did. Contracts are broken on Be a Pro. It's not the only thing broken on Be a Pro. From what I know. Oh, God. Alright. What do we got, Donnie boy? What do we got? Alright. Let's max out the right uppercut. So now, with any hook or uppercut to the head, I have one punch knockout ability. So that's good. Well, yours in Be a Pro had no simming. That sounds like NHL 15. Because NHL 15 on next gen was... oof. Oof. I'll tell you, I mean, I know for a fact, I don't remember the context, but I know 15 was mentioned when I was in Vancouver 2 months ago, and even there, they know. They're aware of what 15 was. They're very much aware. Alright, Donnie boy. A rematch against Mike Tyson. I don't even know if it's for a title, but Donnie 3 belts. Donnie 3 belts is in the building. Let's go again, Mike. Let's go again! Oh my God! Tyson's down! It's over! Don Cherry knocks out Mike Tyson in seconds. One left hook. Don Cherry has flash knocked out Mike Tyson. How quick was that? Jesus Christ. I think that was the first punch I threw in the fight. One left hand. Jesus Christ. Somebody clip that, please. We threw one punch. The second punch was the other hook that missed while he went down. I just legitimately one-punched Mike Tyson. The very first punch that we threw, and we one-punch knocked out Mike Tyson. One punch. I just talked about the one-punch knockout power of Don Cherry, and Jesus Christ, it happened. Good Lord, man. Mike Tyson punched out. Well done, Dick. Well done. Whew. I feel like that's what this has all been leading towards. That was ridiculous. I'm not taking any sponsorships. Screw you. That was outrageous. You're a god of boxing. Don Cherry's a god of boxing. There we go. That's where it is. The Legacy Golds. So, number of fights. So, I need to get number of fights up to 30, and the pound-for-pound rank needs to hit 15. So, basically, the only way I get up to Hall of Famer and Ring Legend is just by still fighting and getting the pound-for-pound up there. That's all it is. That's the only way I get to GOAT status, is just by keep fighting and keep winning. Which is ridiculous. He lost that lisp from his punch. God damn. Average win percentage of our opponents is 84%, by the way, too. We're not fighting tomato cans. Crazy, man. One punch knockout of Mike Tyson. We have freedom of choice again. It's still the same top 6. Who has the best record? It's either Myron Knight again, who gave us a lot of trouble. No, Myron Knight's the first guy we beat for the title. Or it's Nicodemus. Let's go for Myron Knight. We haven't fought him for a little bit. He's actually winning fights. So, let me see. Where else is the double M bag? It's just Philly. Or just the home gym, which doesn't help. So, back to Mexico. I already fought Ali and beat him too, but he gave us probably our toughest fight, so I think he'll be next if we win. Just because we haven't fought him for a while. But at this point, I fought everyone that we had the option to fight, so I thought it was only fair to base it off of who has the best record lately. I cannot believe we just one-punch knocked out Mike Tyson. That is ridiculous. That was ridiculous, man. That was outrageous. Goddamn Donnie Dollars. That was like a 5 or 6 second KO max. I want to watch the clip back and look at the score clock. The score clock? The timer. That's what I want to watch, is the goddamn timer. I don't know why it has to be a goddamn timer, but you know. That was Don and pound for pound. We're getting up there, but we're still not top 10. I coughed and I missed. That is literally the definition of a blink and you'll miss it fight. We just one-punched Mike Tyson in a defense of our heavyweight title. Look at that guy getting them push-ups. Get them push-ups! Get them gains! You just got clickbait if you upload this to YouTube. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? I do have a couple of the episodes for this ready to go. But, yeah, I gotta edit them down. Because eventually, like, I uploaded one video where it's, like, just the full stream, like the 2 hours. And I really decided, like, I don't want to do that again, but I accidentally deleted the base file. And for some reason, I can't download it off of YouTube. So it's like, that one's good to go, but the rest of them I gotta edit down. Like, I gotta cut out the training. And just, you know, splice together the fights. So. But I do still plan on putting this and Banjo up on YouTube, because why the hell not, right? Might as well. That was a typical Tyson fight from back in his prime. It really was. Just he was on the receiving end of it. That was outrageous. That was ridiculous. I mean, again, when we fought the light heavyweight champion before the last mode corrupted on us, we had one punch knocked out the champion there, but it wasn't the very first punch of the fight. That's what makes it ridiculous. Just knowing that it was a one punch, the very first punch of the fight, is insane. Don's on that way to GOAT status, man. Too soon for the Hotel elbow drop? Nah. Never too soon. You just signed a new contract. It's never too soon.
Don't slow down. Those feet moving.
By the way, Elisa, in a reference that could depress you a little bit, NHL on YouTube put out, like, the top goals of the year. And they put up the Neil Pionk end-to-end goal. And I'm like, man, I know he apparently can't play defense, but boy, I'd miss that on my team. I'd cry too if I got knocked. Yeah, right? How'd I feel if I'd fucking laugh if by our next fight we get dropped immediately? It would take pressure off my shoulders. We'd be done. Alright. There we go. So, any hook to the body also has one punch knockout potential. Let's take on Myron Knight. I love him. I shall miss him. Yeah, see, again, I didn't want to depress you, but... Are we going until we lose? I have no idea. I think probably. I think we see how long this winning streak goes, and then we call it a day. I think we see how long this streak goes, and then we call it a day. Because at this point, yeah, oh shit, that's right, Myron Knight's this dude. This dude, along with Ali, this dude gave us our toughest fight. Ali just has an unreal chin. This guy's ridiculous. So, I might regret not fighting Muhammad Ali. Unless I can work the body. Fucking Myron Knight, man. Ugh, this guy's tough son of a bitch.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Tonight's free-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to...
He also has that ridiculous reach advantage.
He's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand.
Big shot to the head.
He throws a lot, he's quick. And he's got a massive reach advantage.
We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead-up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well,
He's like Black Drago. Oh, Don is very much Rocky. Come on, Black Drago. Let's go. If I'm worried about anybody beating me, it's this guy.
Just making sure that before your opponent starts, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark. For all intents and purposes, you're faster.
the way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Body shot with left hand.
I went for the big time uppercut.
Right to the head with that right. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
And Myron Knight gets out of the first round, doing what Mike Tyson could not. I want to see him play forward sometimes. It's funny how many defensemen there are in the NHL where it's like, okay, why don't they just play forward? Nikita Zaitsev, Jack Johnson. Like, what the hell? Get off me.
Yeah, they do, of course. Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Gus. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are...
The uppercuts from Dynamite Don. Come on, Donnie boy.
Good accurate hook by Dynamite.
He's a bit too good at blocking, man. Gonna take a while to get this guy down, if at all.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Nice tag. by
Keep working the body.
power punch. You see him with the left of the head there?
Come on, Donnie boy. Bigger they are, harder they fall, alright?
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
There.
The underarm jiggle physics for him, it's messing with me. It's like looking into a mirror. Come on, Donnie boy.
That's a solid right.
How do you? Like you can't just keep your arms up while we're ripping you apart. I understand Peon, but why Jack Johnson? Because Jack Johnson can't play defense. He's okay offensively at times, but he can't play defense, so why not try him on the wing? You know? Dude, is he done? He's done. He's done. I have not seen that knockout animation. He is done. We put him down once, and that is enough. Triple champ Cherry does it again. You just, how do you deal with it? How do you deal with it? It's like, do we sit here and grind towards GOAT status, or do we retire as champion at this point, you know? It's like, what the hell do you do? There is a story mode in this, too. It's kind of, it's okay. I don't really feel like playing through it again, admittedly. It's okay, though. So right now, we're 26th on the pound-for-pound rankings, which... I don't understand how we're 26th. I need to get to 15th just to get up to Superstar. So it's like, how many times do I have to sit here and keep knocking out the top contenders, you know? But we hit 30 fights, so it's like, how much more? And again, it's the same group. It's the same group. None of them have done well in their last few fights. It's like, can I pass? Do I have to fight anybody? Let me fight somebody else, man. It's gonna be all the same people at this point. It's kind of brutal like that. But I mean, we're 26, 8 years as a pro. Like, what else is there left to do? Like, the only thing left, I think, if I look at boxer growth that I'd really want to do, I mean, it's just get the uppercuts maxed out, and then from there, it's like I almost don't even care. It's brutal, though. Like, it's just pure domination. Unless we were to sit here and say, no more hooks, you know? But I guess we'll give Coltrane his rematch. He's the #1 contender still. So we'll do it that way. So we'll just keep going down to Mexico. You know if EA fixed the shootout goal animation where the guy who scores automatically goes into the stands for when there are multiple people on the ice? I don't, because that's very oddly specific. So, I don't know. Let's try Ali again. I think we'll give Coltrane his rematch because we've only faced him once. And then if it's still the same group of challenges, we'll go after Ali. Which, I mean, if there's anybody who could probably, you know, who could probably beat us, it's Ali. But then again, it would still be similar, where it's just, okay, how many punches can Ali withstand? Look at that guy getting them push-ups in. Never mind, he's just standing. Look at that guy. Shadow boxing. Even though there's a bag right there. There's no reason to shadow box when there's a bag right there, but okay. Seems like a waste.
Nice work. Keep it up. Pick it up.
So here's the issue, right? If I keep training, and I max out the hooks, and then I just try to upgrade, like, the chin and the heart, it's like, my god, are we ever gonna lose? And unless we run into someone with that one-punch knockout power and they catch us mid-throw.
See more bounce in those legs.
It's ridiculous.
Keep moving.
Don Cherry, the ultimate brawler.
Fast.
The ultimate brawler. Hey, just got champion.
Good stuff.
Oh god, I'm curious to see how the new animation they're talking about looking at NHL 20. I mean, as far as look and their effectiveness, I mean, again, I can't talk about details too much, but I mean, in terms of the new shooting, it feels really good. It looks really good. But, again, I am cautiously optimistic because we'll see. I mean, again, I don't always agree with every change they make, that's for sure. Have I considered UFC at all? I'm not against it,
All right, kid, let's see you
but,
double that.
you know, after this boxing run, immediately going into a UFC run, I'd need to like the idea of who to use and what strategy to use, because it wouldn't be a ground fighter at all. Like, I pretty much we'd be doing the same thing. We'd be looking for a stand-up specialist and just seeing if I can destroy the AI.
Don't slow down.
So I don't know if I want to immediately jump into UFC after playing this, but it could be done. I'd be pretty shaky at UFC too at the start, just because it's been a while since I've played it. At least consistently.
Punch.
Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go.
Punch, move. Nice work. Keep it up. Pick it up.
There we go. Well, goaltenders not cough up rebounds in front off of easy shots. They do have new animations for goaltenders, especially in terms of them, like, you know, directing those easy shots into the corners. But, again, how they, you know, finalize the tuning for that, again, time will tell. Alright, how close are we to upgrading these uppercuts in full? Pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. One more training session, and pretty much every big punch we throw, we're pretty much set. It's ridiculous. Like, we've almost maxed out this character. Yeah, not hearing Doc's... Again, I like the new commentary. Like I said, I feel like it flows better, as you'd expect it to, because they've been able to work on it a little bit more, which is nice. I mean, again, I definitely give them credit in that regard that, you know, you have, you know, Doc and Eddie for a limited amount of time, but with Cebulski and Ray Ferraro, who are both Vancouver, you know, they live in Vancouver, it's easier for them to get more lines in there. Like I said, the big thing for me that I remember was, again, Cebulski was talking, someone got laid out with the hit, and Ray Ferraro reacted to the hit. It wasn't like, oh, max out straight punches. Sturkey, we don't have many more options to upgrade him, so straights are just never going to be a factor for us. But yeah, so the fact that it's, you know, it's not like, oh, here's Cebulski finishing his line, and then Ray Ferraro goes, oh, what a hit. It's, oh, Cebulski's talking to Ferraro, holy hell, what a hit. Not actually holy hell, but you get the point. Like, he doesn't just sit there and shut up. From West Ham, England, the West Ham, the Westham. Bring it on, Robertson. You get your rematch. But do you want it? The funny thing is about that hook against Tyson, it wasn't even a power hook. It was just a straight normal hook. Easy, Donald.
It's as simple as that. It sure is. Nice block by Dynamite. Robertson's the target of a hook. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Easy, Donny boy.
What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the jab, because the jab is the...
Having a little bit of trouble hitting him so far.
The taller man keeps that advantage. Make sure
He's been on point defensively.
Right to the belt line.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. And now he's targeting upstairs. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Dynamite.
Get off of me.
Very nice defensive guard there. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other.
Oh, the big shot to the body.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Robertson's in a tough spot here. He could go down.
Can Coltrane stay on his feet? No, he cannot. The body snatcher strikes again. I want the AI to be smart enough that watching him play in franchises and so cringe that Tugi refuses to do it in his videos except in the time circumstances. I've talked about that too. That's something I mentioned to them. As far as, like, you know, the process behind it. It's like, if you watch, like, I get it that, like, watching the AI play is a very uncommon thing. But you would think, like, okay, we're watching the AI play. That kind of shows you, like, the logic and how the AI views it. And you'd think that it would help you in terms like, oh, we're setting up the AI for EASHL. We're setting up the AI for HUT. If you kind of look at how the AI plays when it's just AI, it kind of gives you an indication on whether or not they actually read the play well and kind of do what they should. But it's like, all you have to do is watch the AI play, and it kind of shows you, like, yeah, it's not in a great spot. And I love watching the AI play. I think it's interesting, especially for a franchise mode at the end. All right, Coltrane. It's time to go. The bus is here, Coltrane. It's time for school. Hushram, what's up, buddy?
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Lands a big...
Oh, big left from Coltrane. I think that's the first time we've been hurt tonight. Can I get out of this? I can. Coltrane putting up a fight tonight.
Once again he goes down. Can he survive this?
That looked like it could have been a dive. That looked like it could have been a dive. Does Coltrane just want out? Collision detection? What collision detection? Coltrane's up. No, he's not. The phantom left from Coltrane. He Ric Flairs his way out of this fight. He wanted nothing. He didn't want anything else. Is Don Cherry's record... Did Mike Tyson take a dive now? Is Don Cherry's legacy in question? After Coltrane, Robinson clearly dove. You never know. Oh, Donnie boy. Gets the second round knockout. I always watch the ever say in every month except for Hot and Beer Pro. Doesn't feel right playing the game I could directly affect the outcome of. I kind of agree. I tend to agree. Any must-have games on sale for the PS4. Not aware of anything that's on sale right now for PS4, but I haven't looked. Again, no sponsorships. Alright, you know what? At this point, like, we have one more training session that I need to do, and then aside from that, it's like, man, we're pretty much maxed out, so, you know, for Don at this point, I was gonna change his body definition. I was gonna make him fat. Just to be like, you know, he's getting disheveled and not really trying anymore. So much for that. ESHL's been pretty good this year. ESHL is still garbage, in my opinion. Had a game tonight where, in terms of high-quality chances, we outchanced them probably 20-3. They scored on all 3 of those high-quality chances. Meanwhile, we're missing the net, hit and post, stuff like that. So, you know, the fun stuff. Alright, Muhammad, let's do it. One more time against Muhammad Ali. Let's run it back. Hopefully Don's winning. Sammy, it's just... We knocked out Mike Tyson with 1 punch 7 seconds into a fight. So if that tells you how it's going. If that tells you how it's going. That gives you any indication. Fuck, I gotta watch out for the stamina bullshit. Alright. Let's get one training session in, and then we'll watch out for the stamina. We'll watch out for the stamina. But, please tell me someone clipped it. They did! I think I still have it as my main link. I do. There you go.
Let's see how you do on double.
Alright. Will we retire Muhammad Ali here? Probably not, because it's the end of the year, so Ali's gonna stick around for 1 more year. But yeah, I don't know. After this, whether or not... I mean, again, I started up on MLB. I would like something to alternate between the Marlins run and this. I haven't admittedly tested out Road to the Show after the most recent patch. So I don't know, maybe the hitting's a little bit more fun in Road to the Show and we see Torf come back. I mean, I really like NCAA, but also Madden's right around the corner, and a lot of NCAA is just sitting in the recruitment screen. So it's like we have options for what I can alternate between. I don't know what to do. And again, it could be UFC. I don't know. Would I want to redo a run with Zdeno Chara as just a pure stand-up boxer again and just try to knock people out? Probably not. We'd probably want to work some kicks into the mix. But I wouldn't want to, number one, we wouldn't bring back the Don Cherry name. We'd use somebody else. But I also wouldn't want to be like a jiu-jitsu specialist because we did that with, you know, we did that with, I'm just going to rest from here just to play it safe. Maybe. Here, let me do this. Yeah, I should have... Actually, I should have time to train and rest again, right? It's fight week that's on. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna do that just in case. Let's just do like a speed bag session. I don't want to risk it, just in case. But go with the Sox picking up Kemba Walker. Again, my interest in the NBA waivers, but it's just kind of cool that an OG Charlotte Bobcat might be a Celtic. So, KO'd by Batman. But will you get the max football game for an NCAA Dynasty? Sammy, I don't think I know what that is. I don't think I know what that is. So, by the way, you see levels available, 218 out of 220. So now I can only upgrade 2 more spots, and then I can't upgrade anything else again. So I'll be upgrading combinations to the next level, and then that's it. And then we're fully maxed out with Don. So, Mats Naslin as a flyweight. Right? Alright, Don. It's Muhammad Ali again. It's Muhammad Ali again. So, I don't know. Did it? I thought it froze for a second. Yearly awards. How the hell did we not win heavyweight of the year? I got knockout of the year, but nothing else. I didn't win fighter of the year for knocking out Mike Tyson in the first round. We did retire Myron Knight, though, so we got that going for us. The banging and the smashing. Like I said, I mean, if I'm trying to think about the options, right? I gotta be honest, I don't really want to go back and do a, like an old school NHL or anything like that, because obviously I'm going to be putting so much work into editing rosters and stuff like that. So I don't really want to do that. But in terms of like a UFC or an NCAA, we could do that. I mean, NCAA, like I said, it's a little bit weird because Madden is a month away. So we'll be playing a lot of football then too. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, Muhammad Ali. Can we knock him out with one punch? We cannot. Again, Ali has a granite chin. But he's also getting up there in age. Didn't mean... I didn't want to throw out second uppercut. He's still quick.
Ali's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Ali.
Whew, dude. He's still quick, man. This could be tough. Again, Ali went, he has one of the longest in-ring times against Don Cherry.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
His defense is holding up. But it doesn't take too many shots from Don to put somebody in a dangerous situation. Also, he's trying to throw to the body a lot, so we'll be opening up with uppercuts.
How does the power puncher actually use the jab to close the gap against this outside fighter? How does he employ that strategy?
So I think it's a little bit like if you're a carpenter and you're making a table. You take your measuring stick out and you see how much wood you need, how long the table is. Well,
he's hanging in there, but we just have him pressed back against the ropes so well, there's not much he can do.
There's a lot of distance. You need 3, 2 jabs. One is not going to work.
Whew, clean uppercut doesn't floor him, huh? And we get out of the first round. MSG was not licensed at the time. Actually, FC mode, how about Ron McClain? Again, what it'll be will be, I mean, again, it's probably just going to have to be like a kickboxer kind of setup. Either a kickboxer or someone who's ridiculous in the clinch, like a Muay Thai specialist. It'll be one of the two. The stream got quiet all of a sudden. What do you mean by that? I'm confused. I really wish the computer was better at using reach. Yeah, they're not very good. Because again, it's just slowly but surely. I'm sitting here pressing them back. I mean, again, I could not do this and risk losing a ton. Or, you know, just take the wins. Although in saying that now, Ali's going to beat me.
Well off the mark by Dynamite. Dynamite's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Ali's scoring with that right hand.
I mean, he's hanging in there. I mean, again, he has the reach advantage, obviously. He has the size advantage, although Don's significantly more thick. He's doing well defensively, blocking a lot of these hooks.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Dynamite's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that.
And all it takes is one grazing body shot and a huge uppercut. Ali's down. Is that enough? The fact that you weren't talking. Ah, well, I gotta keep the game audio low because the main menu volume comes up. It's rough, but, you know. And we'll bump it up a little bit, dog. Ali's done. No, he's not. I thought he was going to stumble back down. Ali's up. Can he survive the rest of the round against Don? He's getting aggressive. I don't know if I recommend that.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Rushing uppercut by Muhammad Ali.
Ali makes it at a round 2. He is extremely difficult to put down. The chin, the heart, the toughness. He is extremely tough to put down. It took us 5 rounds last time. We haven't been to the 3rd round in a while. I think since the first Myron Knight fight. Oh, big shot.
And his opponent got caught wide.
Oh, Ali, stay down, please. Stay down, please. Please stay down. Please stay down. My God.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
If anybody has the ability to rope-a-dope us, it's him.
Good shot.
Just because of the amount of volume I'm throwing right now.
Dynamite's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Move your head.
That's a really fine-looking uppercut by Ali. That's a nice right hand that time.
Come on, Ali. What do you got?
Right to the body. Dynamite's able to get to the inside, and when he does get there, boy, he packs a lot with that uppercut.
Well, hey, you're right, Joe. He does pack a lot.
Through the big left. He's hanging in there, man. His defense is still on point.
You know, he picks it up from the ground.
Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes.
He's doing better at generating space, too.
Solid, accurate shot and hook by Dynamite. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Come on, Ali, what do you got for us? Big uppercut. He makes it to round 4, though. It was round 5 last time, I'm pretty sure. Don, Iron Mike, Cherry. Dominating on the scorecards, of course. After you beat him, he's going to need to alleviate the pain. Sergachev taking over for Dunno tonight in the pun department.
Especially that right hand, right up the knee.
Flush right hand to the body. Little head hunting with the left.
Get your back off the rope, off the rope.
Dude, it's hard to break down his guard. Unlike those other guys, it's just... he can hang in there and take those punches.
In the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid.
Ali, how much more you got, buddy? How much more is in the tank?
You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
We are on pace to go to round 5 again. I swear I knocked him down like 4 times in that first fight too, so.
His objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Body shot lands, it was the right. Oh, and he returns fire with a...
I mean, if he keeps up at this pace, you never know, we could be gassed by those later rounds.
He missed with that headshot.
I'm already starting to get a little bit worried about the stamina.
And there's the...
Because I know I'm throwing a lot of punches. I mean, we've kicked the ever-loving hell out of him. But...
that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the rope. Scored well up top. And now his opponent's going to have to try...
dude, he is... he's a machine, man. We go to round 5. Jesus. Jesus. Big cut under the right eye.
No, those Star Trek episodes where you had Scotty.
He's definitely got the edge and stamina right now,
Well, right about now he's saying, Scotty, beat
which
me
is
to
not
that.
surprising.
Otherwise, you better get his
It's
hands
been
off
4 rounds thus far of us just going for the kill.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on
And we're not going to be able to keep that up if he's able to get this into the later rounds.
Actually, I would say a little.
He's hurting though. He's hurting. He's hurt. Oh my god, he's dead.
again? Unreal.
Now you got him.
Sammy called it. And there it was. Oh my god. It's those extra punches, man. So the body shot hurt him, but this extra left is just nasty. Jesus Christ. Clean shot to the ribs, and then right here. Just BAM! Oh my god. It's so brutal, man. Is that it for Ali? Holy fucking shit, man! Come on! This is unreal! I want to say he's a zombie, but I feel like that's, you know, offensive. And okay, that's it. You're done. Jesus Christ. Caught him trying to throw an uppercut. You're done. Come on, buddy. Jesus, he's got to be done. He's got to be done. He gets caught with the uppercut. There's no way. He's up again! Holy shit! What's it gonna take? This is unbelievable.
Goes up top again.
The heart of Muhammad Ali. Oh god, he's hurt again. Here it is. Here it is. The death knell. The death knell. He's done. You don't get up from that left. You don't. He already did, but good lord if that isn't enough. Good lord if that left hand isn't enough. A fucking power hook straight to the already busted eye. This is ridiculous. If he... Look at the blood on the ring attire. He's gotta be done. He's gotta be done. He's done. Finally. Mercifully, it's over. Muhammad Ali, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ. How many times did we knock him down? That was ridiculous. The triple champ stays triple champ.
Dynamite's done it his way.
Again, a similar fight to the first one. 5 knockdowns it took. 5! I threw almost 500 punches. Just trying to put him down. My God. That's our 30th win. That is ridiculous. Now we get a mandatory fight against Jasper Pep, but my God, man. Who's 1-4 in his last 5 because the rankings in this game are broken. Jesus, strong like bull. That is ridiculous, man. Oh, God, I don't even have to train anymore. So that's nice. We don't even have to train anymore. Just go to the home gym. We'll go to Big Bear and just sim the training. God damn. I mean, again, we've had, what, 32 fights? It's going to take 18 more minimum. Ish. Yeah, it's going to take 18 more to get us to GOAT territory. It's like, we know we're going to get there. It's just, do we really want to go through it to get there? That's the question. Let's get the strength to max. No more training, we're in the end game. We really are. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. He's a lean, mean fighting machine. Jesus, Sergachev. Just killing it today, aren't you? Just killing it today, aren't you? Yell hard work and tell your fans to point to these. Oh, God. Fucking Floyd. Just yelling hard work. All the time. My favorite thing in the world, though, I think, God, I don't remember what platform it was on, but it was, It was during the fucking, the ice bucket challenge where 50 Cent's like, yeah, I'm not pouring water over my head, but Floyd, if you can read a chapter, I'll donate money. Paraphrasing. It's the funniest goddamn thing in the world. Anytime I hear Floyd's name, that's the first thing I think of. Is 50 Cent basically calling him out for not being able to read. It's the greatest. Alright. Let's see what you got, Pep. Let's see what you got. Only one man can wear plaid boots in this ring. And that's me. Dude, he's not blocking. He's not blocking. Oh my god. He wasn't blocking. Look at him. He just stood there. Max defensive awareness, huh? My god, one chapter of Harry Potter. That's what it was. You can read one chapter of this Harry Potter book. I'll pay you. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, we heard him again. I'm just trying to murder him with fucking power hooks. I gotta be honest, Pep, I'm not really taking you seriously. You don't appear to know how to block hooks. Jesus Christ alive, he's dead. He's dead. Oh my god. We slipped right under the hook and hit one of our own. He's dead. He's dead, man. Or maybe not. Lisa, take it easy. We'll catch you later. My god, Pep's dead. While you're gone, can you quickly fetch, Pep an ice bag? Because Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Yeah, at least take it easy, though. I'll catch you later. I'm looking forward to Monday so I can make fun of you for whoever the Rangers sign, hopefully. Oh, God. Don does it again. So that's the difference between Ali and Pep, Jasper Pep. Jesus. You know, though, if we keep knocking out people at this pace, it's actually not going to take that long. Did Pep see? He didn't. He's more of a Coke man. Well, it's... Oh, hey, we'll fight Tommy Morrison again. It's been a while. Let's fight the Duke. Let's fight Tommy Morrison again. It's been a while. Get a fresh matchup, kind of, even though we've beaten him before. So, I don't know. I mean, I'll have to look through the games I have, but if people are like, hey, UFC, I'll bring it back. Like I said, we'll just have to think of, just have to, like, re-look over career mode and everything about it. You know? Let's get, I don't want to train up. Let's get reflexes up there. The old focus mitts. Is Butterbean done? I believe Butterbean retired. We do have all the belts. We do indeed. Let's also train up the toughness. I don't want to get dropped. Just outright train up the toughness. I don't want to get dropped. Alright, we got 2 more weeks. So let's, we'll train up the speed. Go 20%. His Tommy guns are no match. Probably not. After Don Cherry Boxing, it has to be Ron McClain. There aren't as many memes about Ron McClain, though. It's like, how do you meme something more than we've memed Don Cherry? Like, how is that even possible? Unless, like, Stephen A. Smith steps into the octagon. Alright, there we go. We can no longer train up anything else. We are maxed out. Up the combinations. We're not good at throwing straight hands, but everything else, it works out pretty well. So our endurance and conditioning is really starting to slip, but our toughness is still top-notch. Our swelling resistance as well is really starting to slip. It's down to a 74. So, I mean, if someone's able to somehow drag us into the deep water, we're going to be tired, and we're going to be susceptible to cuts. The disrespect. And the entire time, I'll just spend time calling out Kevin Durant. The entire time. Fucking Kevin Durant. Don't want to step in the cage with me, Kevin Durant. Alright, the Duke. And grapes. Tommy, that's not the key to success, Tommy.
And see it in his opponent's eyes.
Tommy, you don't stand at this range, Tommy. Holy shit! Okay, Tommy, maybe you stand at this range. Hold on. Hold on. Don's okay. Don's okay. Don's fine.
You start thinking too much, Joe. You
Don's fine.
second-guessing yourself,
Everything's fine.
being a little hesitant.
Bullet Club's fine. It's not, it's over. It's terrible. Except for Bone Soldier.
Running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut.
Uh-oh, Tommy. Uh-oh, Tommy. Uh-oh, Tommy. Oh, man, that left. Uh-oh, Tommy. Jeez, somebody got a cut under the eye. People fighting for a belt. Weird. Normally you fight using a belt. I'm confused. Is that it for Tommy Morrison? It's not. He's up.
Back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now.
Come on, Tommy. What do you got for us? I'm keeping that pressure on. Can you hang? Can you handle it? I don't think you can handle it.
And now he digs in with that hook to the body. And now he's targeting upstairs. Another
We are playing with fire here. But damn it, it's... Oh my god, his eye's fucked.
He didn't see that left hand.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. God damn. God damn, man. God damn. That's just... Fucking... Just Ray Mercer's just... Like it just got a chill down his spine. He doesn't know why.
To his feet after being knocked down.
Oh god.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Will Tommy make it out of the first round? Not if he keeps missing shots like that.
Blocks a shot and then lands another.
We go to round 2.
And we come to the end of round number 1.
Well done on the Stephen A. impression.
That's the
Even in text you can hear his voice.
send a fighter into
Fucking Stephen A. Oh, Sammy, by the way, it was the Doug Flutie Maximum Football. Okay. That I had heard of. I haven't looked it up. Jesus Christ. Will somebody get a towel? My God. You think he's... Man, I want to get this fight stopped via fucking, like, TKO at this point.
start a new round, Teddy.
Maybe.
Seems basically hopeless for him.
If I could throw straights and jabs, I'd just rough him up for a little bit.
1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great quote, do you believe in miracles?
Try to get the fight stopped via cut.
That hockey team in the face.
Dynamite's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do.
Oh, Tommy, Jesus Christ. I was gonna throw that left and then back up, but it just outright dropped him.
Knocked down again.
I think he's probably done.
Is just as strong.
Does he have the heart of Ali? He might, but he doesn't have the energy.
It's over. Fight is over.
Cherry puts down Tommy Gunn.
Continue on.
The Duke. It's another victory.
It's fine working the
En route to becoming the official greatest of all time. Someone get David Spade because Tommy Boy's in trouble. Tommy ain't gonna want Wingy anytime soon. He's not gonna be able to chew. Hey, we're up to Superstar. There we go. So to get up to Hall of Famer, we need 40 fights. Pound for pound has to be over 12. So yeah, basically it's just keep fighting, keep winning. Our pound for pound is 15th though. So I mean, it's just a matter of time. It really is. Like, again, it's just... It's all the same people. I don't want to give Tyson another chance. I don't want to give any of these guys another chance, man. We pretty much know that we're getting there. Right? I mean, funny enough, though, Tyson would be the guy to fight again for the 3rd time. Like, I'm still having fun knocking people out because it's hilarious, but on the flip side, I mean, we know what this is at this point. It's just for the most part, as long as I keep cheesing it, it's just gonna be running through people, so we might be seeing the end of Dynamite Dawn here sooner rather than later. Maybe we see how this Tyson fight goes and we take it from there, I don't know. We'll see. 'Cause like I said, I don't know what I'd want to replace this with, you know? Let's get the reflexes up there. Random boxing thought, have I ever played the original Punch-Out? I have. Not very good at it. But I didn't spend too much time with it, so I'm like, okay, how's this work? I mean, I understand, obviously, the concept of, okay, you wait, you find the weakness, you take them out, but I didn't put enough time into it to play it, but I have played the OG Punch-Out. I actually haven't played the updated version on the Wii, which is what I've wanted to play for a while. Because that came out like 10 years ago. Alright. That's right, we have no other XP that we can do. Alright, well the last time we faced Tyson, we knocked him out with the very first punch that we threw. Will this be the one? Will he catch us? That's the question. Releasing September 2019, is that Doug Flutie? But there's nothing else. I'm going to follow that page, by the way. MaxFootballGame.com. So there's just nothing about it on the website, huh? Even though it's coming out in freaking 2 months. We'll see how that goes, I suppose. Alright, Tyson. Well, you survived the first 2 punches, so you're already doing better.
Is it the level of competition he's facing, or is he that good of a puncher?
You know, that's the right question, Joe. It's a combination of both. You know, he hasn't exactly been in there with Godzilla, but he has power. He gets to you, he gets rid of you.
We got Tyson up against the ropes. Literally and figuratively. He just hurt. Oh shit, he got that critical stun with the hook. He got that critical stun with the hook. We're not hurt per se, but we're hurt. It's going to have an effect on our health and stamina regeneration, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll just wait it out. And meanwhile, Mike can just keep throwing himself out really quickly. Until that critical stun wears off, which I know you guys can't see it on the screen right now, but okay, it wore off. There we go. And meanwhile, Tyson's dead on stamina. So, let me just battle back into the mix here.
Flush right hand to the head. So he decides to go downstairs early on.
Mike, you keep getting caught with these hooks, buddy.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had.
There's 2 brawlers standing in the middle and going for it.
Downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Come on. Not precise at all, Mike.
Oh, he got... Oh, wow, he actually hurt me on that one. Tyson hits another body shot. Mike wants revenge for the knockout. Kind of hoping he overextends. We're going around 2. This isn't a good sign. No, it's a small team, but the... Yeah, Sammy, normally there'd be something. Like, I'm friends with one of the dudes of the very small dev team. Holy shit! Alright, so Tyson's hit me with like 3 punches and hurt me with all 3 of them. It's behind the Chikara Action Arcade Wrestling game that's coming out later this month. Or not later this month, later this year is what I meant. And, it's like even they, you know, they've... Holy shit! He's hit me with 4 punches and hurt me with all of them. Tyson's not fucking around. Alright, I'm gonna focus. You get the point, though. Small dev teams, you'd think that'd still be something. Oh my god! He's hit me with 5 punches and hurt me with all of them. Tyson's the first guy to drop us tonight. We're gonna get up no problem, but we have a fight on our hands. We have a fight on our hands. Maybe Don's... Holy fuck, I'm shocked that didn't knock me out. Maybe Don's lack of serious training is coming back to haunt him. Dude, Tyson's hitting everything. Holy fuck. Tyson fucking wanted this, man. He's hitting everything.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Able to land another
Whew.
shot early on.
Dude, he's fucking throwing heat.
To worry about trying to keep up this pace.
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. That is a strong
Oh, big body shot hurt us again.
uppercut right there. He had
Could this be it of Donnie? Could this be it for Donnie Three Belts?
not looked good at all.
We're fucking hurting, man.
Effective work with that straight right hand.
Whew.
A round in which a knockdown was
Check his blood after the fight. Yeah, that's gonna be my claim.
During the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to
Tyson is in this fight. Tyson is arguably winning this fight thus far.
Just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about
Knocked him out with one punch. Now he wants revenge.
set up punches.
Fine looking right hand by Mike Tyson. He is damaged badly.
Slip the hook. Hits the uppercut.
He is stabbed,
Donald.
stumbling.
This is the fight against Tyson that we were expecting. It took the third time. But the third time's the charm. I've yet to hurt him, despite hitting him with some pretty good shots.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct.
Dude, he's fucking... He's amped for this.
Able to dismiss it. Oh, what an uppercut.
Keeps going to the body, too.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Dynamite.
Two can play that game, buddy.
Shot upstairs. Fires off that hook. Mike Tyson.
Big uppercut! Tyson's down. Don's back in the fight. We both threw uppercuts, but I was able to hit him. Look at the people in the front row all wearing the same hat. The hell is that? Stay down, please. Please stay down. I'm begging you. Nope. All right, we're still going.
But is he back in the fight?
We're gonna find out.
And he's down again. Clean left.
Second time.
Bam.
Enough this time.
Big swing and a miss.
Continue on.
Kid Dynamite himself down again. Gets a chance to get up, though. Is that it? Cherry battles back. Is Tyson done? He's not.
Tyson's
He's up at 9. A ridiculous third round.
right.
He's still throwing heat.
Well off the mark by Dynamite.
Huge hook.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand.
And another big left. That's gotta be it.
Down again.
We hit him with another big shot, and then again straight through the block. That has to be it. Look at the blood. He's got to be done. He's got to be done. Reach for the mouth guard. It's over. It's over.
It's over. The fight
We survive a scare against Mike Tyson in our third fight against him.
is over.
We are 3-0 against him. Whew. That was his best showing yet. But Donnie Three Belts is still your champ. Every once in a while, man, the AI just decides, you know what, fuck you, I'm tired of you, and it actually takes a little bit of effort to keep it going. Oh, we caused a cut on our opponent, don't worry about that. We did that, no problem. Still up at Superstar. And to get to Hall of Famer, all we'd have to do now is get up to 12th in the power, not the power rankings, but the pound for pound. It's just a matter of time. That's all it is, a matter of time. Who would be next? Still no new challengers, Jesus Christ. That's why the end game for this gets a little bit stale. you just end up fighting the same people over and over again because the rankings don't really change. As much as I would love to be able to fight some other people in the heavyweight division, that's just not going to happen. I mean, let me fight Adonis Cintrone for the first time, I think. Connor Powell's there, Alex Strum, Philbert Galata. But these guys aren't going to get far up enough in the rankings for it to happen. We beat a lot of these guys on the way up, too. Ripley Butte. I want to fight Ripley Butte. Hendrick McDonald. Dmitry Darchinian. Come on, man. I want to fight Ezra Butler. But it's not going to happen. Don Cherry is your champ. And it's just... Champ 3 on 2 packed. Champ 3 on 2 packed. How long has it been since we've lost? So that's what, 8 per? So that's 16 straight wins. So, you know, 22 straight wins then? Unless my math failed me. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna save here. We might be done. That might be the right time to call it. There's no mythical, magical, you know, cutscene that I remember if you retire, but at this point, it's just grinding it out. Just waiting to become the best. Like, we might, you know, we might lose, but it's fairly unlikely. So, I don't know. We can just keep running over people and seeing if we get caught. Or we can say goodbye to Don for now. I don't know. It's tough. I do want to hit greatest of all time ranking just to do it. But in a way, it's like, man, we're fucking steamrolling everybody. In fairness, the final few fights do go by pretty quickly. But, you know, I think, I don't know. Like, do we just grind it out for the sake of grinding it out? Or do we, you know, do you just call it? I mean, because on the bright side, I don't have to train. I mean, I can, but it's pointless. So, I can breeze through the final few fights pretty quickly. But, you know, it's just one of those kind of, things. Let's get the strength back up there. So, I think that's pretty much what it's going to be. It's just strength. Wait to see what the hell happens. The toughness and the reflexes, as long as they're up there, we're pretty much good to go. But it's definitely into the grind stage of things. I gotta rest here just to make sure because of the fight week thing. And again, we'll just rest here to make sure nothing happens. You're gonna go until you have a heart attack. Could happen. We didn't even win Fighter of the Year in the heavyweight division. Ali and Cherry was Fight of the Year, though. Round of the Year as well. Don Cherry got the Knockout of the Year. At least in the heavyweight division. Man, we get no respect with these yearly awards. No respect. Thank God. So Pep retired. Robertson retired. Barry, Cintron, Mustafa. Emmett Mustafa's the guy that beat us. And we knocked his ass out. There never was a trilogy. But we finally had some heavyweights retire, so maybe we'll get some fresh matchups here towards the end. That would be nice. But you know what? There is one thing. There is one thing I want to do. Don's on his retirement tour at this point, right? It's just a matter of when, not if. It's not about showcasing that we're the champion anymore. Now we go back to showcasing our national pride. Now we go back to showcasing our national pride. We will retire the gladiator trunks. Those beautiful gladiator trunks. It's now all about national pride yet again, including the ability to show off them thick fucking thighs. Oh God. Here you go. I mean, what a guy. We've hit the final. We've hit the final countdown for Don. Oh God, gray hair. Well, unfortunately, I wanted to make him fatter earlier, and I can't do that, which is kind of a shame. Like, I really wanted to make him just out of shape, and it won't let me do that. So, we're limited in our options there. Keep the boots. I'm not keeping the boots. The boots are going, everything's going. We're gonna go with the little Tyson mini boots, because they're hilarious. And then we gotta change the robe over. We're going back to the look that we first won the heavyweight title in. Because that's the best way to do it. We pay homage to our past success. There we go. Get the old Canadian mouth guard back. It's the only way. Don's ready for war, man. Alright, you know what? His style is not going to be wild anymore. He is, he's going back to, he's going to easy. Like he's, or you know what? Nah, at this point, oh, that old school is a bit too... At this point, is Don... Yeah, Don's feeling cocky at this point. His block style. The old Philly shell. Let's go with the old Philly shell. We'll go with text. We'll go with Philly shell. And his punch style. What do we want to go with here? Good old Roy Jones Jr. What's Pacquiao throw like? Let's go with Ali. Change it up a little bit. And again, in terms of appearance, there's not a hell of a lot we can do. I can't really grow out the stubble that much more. I mean, unfortunately, the haircut's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. You can't even make gray facial hair, as weird as it is, so unfortunately... you can't even make, like, gray chest hair. That was the real disappointment. So... But there's no real ways to show that Don's getting older. But he's getting up there. He's about to hit 30 at some point. He's 28. He'll hit 30 at some point. I don't even remember who the hell we're fighting. I heard Bergman likes lean cuisine. That's not even fun. That's not even fun, because you really dug that pun out of nowhere. Facing Tommy Morrison again, Captain Canada. Got the old Philly shell style. Got some looping hooks though because of the Ali punch style. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that the hooks are still looping. We'll see what Tommy Morrison thinks of the style change. He's not liking it. Tell you that much. He's not liking it. You think at this point that these higher rated heavyweights would just say no? Just be like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want to fight him. Give me somebody else. Let's wait until a fourth promotion really opens up. Oh my God. It was a critical stun. You're dead. You're just dead. You're dead. Like, oh, he's literally dead, so I feel kind of bad in saying that, but come on. That's it? That's it. Okay. We knock out Tommy Morrison again. Donnie 3 belts. Despite a distinct lack of training, is still just so overpowered at this point that he can just rip through people. It's just not fair. It's just not fair, man. Rival wants to sponsor you. I'm sure they do. Can we get a new fight, though? Please, give me a new exciting challenger. Hey, there we go. Somebody new. Although I think I fought Alex Strum a while ago. But somebody new. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's fight Alex Strum. It's somebody new to just rip to shreds. Either that. Okay. I'll tell you what. What time is it? Jesus, it's late. Probably no banjo tonight then at this rate. I think what I'll do... Maybe. I don't even know. I was almost thinking. It's like, because I don't know if I want to, like, you know, come back in terms of like, oh, let's stop streaming for tonight, but we'll continue this later. That's not what I want to do. So I'm not sure how many fights it's going to take to get to GOAT status. But my obvious thought here is, you know, it's either we get knocked out or we become the GOAT tonight. One or the other. Pretty much what I'm thinking. So, we'll see. We'll see. Because I think you got to get up to like 50 fights. And we're not exactly close yet. But, I mean, if we just keep rampaging people like this, then we might be able to do it. Because, I mean, that Tommy Morrison fight probably lasts, like, what, 2 minutes real time? If that. Could be the case. So, we'll see.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy
Alright. Let's go, Strum. Are you the guy
36 minutes
to end the reign of terror? And I'm pretty sure we faced him before.
who likes to finish the night with a
The Ali punch style is weird to look at after,
The majority of his wins have been by knockout.
you know, after switching it up. Not to mention it's the block style that's really messing with my head.
Holding with that jab as a measuring stick. Always looking to land that big power shot.
There's the up.
That wasn't a low blow for the record.
Works that time for him.
Although I could start throwing headbutts. To the old I don't want to lose, so I'll get disqualified instead.
Solid.
Hey, that looked like a low shot. It didn't look like it hurt us that badly, but we are hurt.
Teddy, southpaw versus orthodox fighter. So many times we've heard how useful the right hand can be in this matchup.
Yeah, usually trainers love to tell orthodox fighters against the southpaw that the right hand is the dragon slayer.
We're just hanging in the pocket, man. We're doing it.
Hook scores well for him.
We're here.
Damaging blow. Nice hook up.
We're either gonna win or we're gonna die on our fucking sword, shield, whatever the fuck the saying is. I can't think. I'm throwing hooks.
Hits him in the mug with the right. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality these guys that can hit?
Oh, Alec. Oh, Alec. That's not good.
Not what you expected. His opponent
Is that it for you, Alec?
quick starter.
Is one knockdown enough? No, it isn't. All right, let's keep going.
Knockdown, and he has gotten up. How does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught, have good habits, has good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Dynamite well off the mark that time. To the heading.
Alec, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop throwing to the body, please. He makes it out of the first round at least.
I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is
Dude, stop throwing to the body or I'm gonna uppercut your fucking head off your shoulders.
why he was dropped.
A solid left hand by Dynamite. Dynamite swinging and missing like he's at bat right there.
Like, you don't get to do that. You don't get to work the body to get to the later round. It's a smart move. But there's nothing you can do. There's just nothing you can do. You can't oh my god. You just can't withstand it, Alec. You can't do it. Stay down. Get out of my way. I have other people to fight. You're not the one, Neo. You're not the one. You're not the one. Stay down. There you go. You're not the one. Donnie 3 belts. Destroys Alex Sturm. Up to 35. Oh my god, so it would take 13 more fights. Another soul for the graveyard. We get a mandatory challenger, Nicodemus Johnston. In New York City. We have fought Nicodemus plenty of time. You know, we're just going to go to our home gym. I'm not even going to pay to train anywhere. Like, we'll just hop on the treadmill, you know, do a couple of push-ups and say, yeah, we're good to fight. Let's go. Welcome in, Stern. We've been expecting you. It's just, what are you going to do? You hurt Don. He fights right back. There's nothing that one can do. It's going to take one punch. It's going to take a Buster Douglas-esque performance to make this happen. And I don't think any of these current heavyweights are capable of it. Unless Filbert moves up from the light heavyweight division, it ain't happening. It just ain't happening. Alright, well, Nicodemus. I believe this is the third time, might even be the fourth, that we've taken on Nicodemus. Let's do it. WCW Pete Goldberg. Which means, so Nicodemus is like the Bill DeMott, the Hugh Morris. Tommy Morrison's like, God, who the hell is he? He's like Roadblock. Oh, God. Will Nicodemus be our Raven? AJ, take it easy, buddy. Catch you later. Only one man can wear red and white in this ring. And it's Captain Canada! Jesus Christ, we heard him already. Don is just teeing off. Oh my God! Oh my God! Ready to Rumble-esque uppercuts. Like N64 PSX era uppercuts. Jesus Christ, stay down. Stay down. That was disgusting.
Back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments.
Come on, Nicodemus, are you really the one? Are you really the one? Yeah, you better keep covering. You better hold.
Fighting, but instead he's hugging. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there.
I'm just throwing wildly, but it's working. We know we can hit him with one shot, and that'll pretty much do it. Nicodemus. 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 He's just... Oh my God, there's just nothing he can do. Stay down. Stay down. Thank you. Next. My God, man. That was a Street Fighter uppercut. We call that around these parts the bus driver. The old bus driver uppercut there. 38 fights, 36 wins. Who's next? Who's next? Cue the Goldberg music. It's going to be Connor Powell. Truly fresh meat. I don't think we've ever fought this guy. If we did, it was once. Alright, Connor. Let's see what you can do. I'd play the Goldberg music, but, you know, YouTube copyright and such if I do end up putting this up on YouTube, which at this point I probably will, but let's be honest, this will be a late enough episode and it won't do well anyway. So, you know what? I mean, fuck it. Screw you, YouTube copyright. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I don't even know what it's gonna do about it. He'll never forget this fight. He'll never fucking remember this fight. He's done. Nah, I don't want to get copyrighted by the Goldberg music. Fuck it. Never mind. I'm like, hey man, the 100 views this video will get. I need that ad revenue. Good old dog treats don't pay for themselves. Oh, God. Just... You know, I honestly thought... I genuinely thought that we would have a little bit more difficulty in some of the aspects here. You can tell though our stats are dropping. Our stats are absolutely dropping from us not consistently, consistently going into the skill training. We're getting older. We're gonna get caught. In one of these fights, we are going to get caught. It's just a matter of when. Like, one of the two things will happen first. It's either we're going to get caught, or we're going to get up to 50 fights and become the GOAT. It's one or the other. That's what it comes down to. It's just what happens first. What happens first? Oh God, here we go. Brand new fight. Connor Powell. Are you the one? Are you the one? I appreciate the attempt, the tactic. He came out swinging. But he also likes to throw low, which means we're going to have fun with uppercuts.
And to me, as a trainer, the real weapon is the way he sets it up. That jab.
He's got some power.
And then bang, the power shot's right behind him.
He's got some power. Oh God, but if he keeps eating combos like that, he's in a little bit of trouble.
How about that left hand?
Man, we heard him, and now all of a sudden he ain't throwing so much. Oh, never mind. Caught us with a straight off an uppercut attempt. Is Connor Powell the one?
Eddie, I don't think there's any doubt about it in the matchup that we're seeing here tonight. It's clear who has the superior hand sweep.
Is he the one to stop the champ?
So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Big uppercut. We got caught throwing an uppercut to the body. Kind of got stuck. Connor Powell is trying to make a fight out of this. Is he the one to take down Champ Cubed?
Dynamite's left now getting into the mix. Tremendous pace being set.
He's fucking showing the signs of war already, though.
This fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
We were standing toe to toe in the center of the ring.
That hard work he did in training camp.
Powell's hurt. Powell's down. Huge uppercut. Huge uppercut at the end of the round. That is a jaw jacker. Powell's down. Will this fight end in the first round? It will not. Powell's composed. He's up. We go to round two. We got ourselves a fight. He's got the power to put us down. But can he?
Yeah, they have to.
Will I make the mistakes that allow him to finish this fight?
Tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
We're catching him with that uppercut. That's a stinging uppercut.
Fires off the hook. Look at that.
Keeps catching us whenever we go low.
That is exactly
But I am just crushing him with that left uppercut.
combination punch by Dynamite. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Right to the head with that right. Dynamite
He has no answer, it appears, for that left uppercut.
punch combo.
He's hurt.
That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the
Don drops him with the body shots.
for the second
Like Rocky in a freezer.
goes down.
Is that it for Powell? He got off to a strong start. That's not it. He's back up.
Able to get up. Teddy, I question though.
Let's see how much heart Powell has. You're going to need that Ali level heart to go along with that power
Don't try to move because
to outbox Don.
get on your bicycle.
Although we got an interesting little cut
The bicycle's not there. You gotta-
on our right eye.
What you gotta do is grab
Don.
on the side, clear your head.
Oh shit, I'm really low on stamina. I gotta get out of there.
Good defense by
I
Powell.
just kept throwing.
Good exchange. He fires
Whew.
back. Throws out the jab.
Yeah, you better be hugging.
Brings back the uppercut up top. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Powell's up.
He's down again. Don with the left.
Stages of
Is that enough? God, my God, he is a bloody mess. Is that enough for Powell, the new challenger? He's getting up slow. He's up at 9. Does he have that Ali level heart? We go to round 3. He is a bloody mess. Round 3. Cherry and Powell for the first time. Is he the one? Is he the one? Huge uppercut. I'm almost rooting for myself to fail to see if he's the one to beat me. We're throwing right back at him. The uppercuts. The uppercut. He can't stop it. Landing at will. Don knocks him down again. He can hurt me. He has the power. But he's not ready yet. He's not ready yet. Is that it? I'm not even gonna look at him. I'm gonna look up at the lights. Look at this arena. He's up! Jesus Christ! He does have the Ali level heart. Powell might be the one.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. You see him with the left of the head there? Powell's proving to be elusive. Powell's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Use your feet.
Just a thudding shot there that he landed. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Combination to the head.
My God. How's this one gonna end? With a big left hand is how that one's gonna end. With a big over-the-top left. That has to be it. That has to be it. He put up one hell of a fight, but you're done. You're done. Champ, champ, champ continues as we are trying like hell to make our way towards GOAT status, or until we see a knockout. It would require 11 more fights to get to GOAT. We are one fight away, I believe, from hitting Hall of Famer. Yeah, we're one fight away from hitting Hall of Famer. Our pound-for-pound rank still isn't #1. And you know what? We're going right back to him. Connor Powell, let's do it. You get a rematch. You get a rematch. Let's see what you can do. And so that's the most amount of time we've had to take off in between fights in a long time. He did some good damage. He did some good damage, but we'll see. Again, he might be the one. We don't know yet. Time will tell. Yearly awards. We were heavyweight of the year. We got fight of the year with Connor Powell. Round of the year. Knockout of the year. Upset of the year. Fucking champ who hasn't lost in 20 fights gets fucking upset of the year. Because that's this game's logic, apparently. Muhammad Ali retires. And Nicodemus Johnston also retires. So, we will see, hopefully, some more new contenders as we continue along. There is a chance. There is a chance. I'm wondering, man, if Powell's the guy. R.I.P. Nicodemus the DJ. Deej will be crushed to know that Nicodemus just retired. Devastated. Devastated. We shall see. Alright, we get that one more quick athletic training session in. Let's go with the old reflexes. Still get those combinations off strong. We're 11 fights out from GOAT status. Not that I thought I'd go for that tonight, but we'll see. It depends. I mean, again, it's either we get to GOAT status or we lose. That's it. If I lose, I'm done. That's the only promise. It's either GOAT status Or we fall just short. Imagine it was Nicodemus Hischer. I wish. Here we go. An instant rematch against Connor Powell. He gave us one of our best fights of this run. Is he the one? Is that all he needed was the experience from the first one? Will he learn? Or will he fall again? Can he do what Ali could not? What Nicodemus could not? What Mike Tyson could not? In 3 fights.
Well targeted right hand by Powell. Dynamite's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Eddie, there are so many advantages for the well-rounded fighter.
He's in trouble on the ropes. He's in trouble on the ropes. Powell's down early. Just hit him in the arm and the force was enough. Look at Boardwalk Hall. Yep, Nicodemus is up. We're going in for the kill. He catches me when I try to throw to the body.
First of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round.
Goes for the hold.
Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Nice work.
Powell's hurt. Powell's down. The big right. He just can't handle it, man. He just can't handle it. Is that it? Is it a much different fight? Nicodemus is done. No late round effort. Not Nicodemus. I got Nicodemus in mind. Connor Powell is done. The names blend together at this point. Powell is down in the first round. That is our 40th fight. 38-2. We're up to not Hall of Famer yet. Fuck's sake. We're 5th on the pound for pound rankings, by the way. At 29 years old, it's like, how are we not already there? Hey, we have a new challenger. Jamal Carlson. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Jamal Carlson. Is Jamal Carlson the one? Imagine being an NHL enforcer in the 50s fighting every game. I mean, shit, dude. There were people in the 80s who fought every game. You have to think back to the 50s. Think back to the 80s. Or at least, you know, guys who would fight every time they played. The names are blending after a couple hundred headshots. You know, Don's probably feeling the effects of a relatively long career at this point, but certainly not feeling the effects to the same extent as the people he has stepped into the ring with. Just calling that a hunch, at least. You know, just an assumption. Just gonna go on an assumption with that one. Is Jamal Carlson, 47-10-1 with 28 knockouts. Is he the one to end this run? I don't know. He might be, but I don't know if I'm gonna bet on it. I kinda hope he is, but I'm going for it. It's GOAT status or nothing. GOAT status or retirement. One or the other. Now let's go. Is Carlson the one?
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round 1 now underway. Quick assessment here.
We're going to be effective with uppercuts again.
Dynamite's fearless. And with that attitude, he's gone right in there and knocked out plenty of opponents.
And half up to the body, half to the head. He's an equal opportunist.
Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Flush shot. It was the overhand left. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the rope.
Big miss on the uppercut for Don. Deep breaths, Don. Deep breaths.
Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs.
He likes that big over-the-top punch. That could be the career ender.
One of these two fighters, boxer or brawler. Where would you have more confidence that you could pull off the win? With which guy?
I always feel better with the boxer because usually
I'm definitely getting sloppy and a bit more aggressive than I should be. And there's a chance it could cost me.
That's what fighters do.
Is Carlson the one? Is Don just sick and tired of being sick and tired? Is he tired of hurting people? Is that possible?
A little head hunting right back to it.
Watch the hook.
That Don could just be tired of hurting people.
He really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Carlson. Dynamite's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Red hot action to open up this fight.
Big left, big right. I don't know if Carlson's the guy if you're going to eat an unprotected right hand like that. He's going to get up. Yep.
Carlson's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. The left hand coming into play by
And we go to round 2.
end of the round.
Good start from Don.
Knocked down and now heads back.
The old warhorse. You think about his light heavyweight career, the prison sentence, comes back as a heavyweight, just destroys a division.
Oh, and he goes down
Jeez,
again.
he's got to be done, right? That's got to be it.
Can he rise up and continue on?
He's back up.
He went down from a big shot.
Oh my God.
Some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Carlson's able to land a nice clean left hand. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. And a strong offensive showcase. The combination by what a big shot.
Just rampaging through him.
There again, he got floored.
Like he tried to throw. He tried to just throw his way out of it and he couldn't do it.
And stop this.
He just couldn't do it.
Winning this fight. Carlson's
Crazy.
not gonna hear from those
He's
judges.
done.
He's a knockout victim. Dynamite
One of these days,
getting the win. And of course,
we will find someone. One of these days, we will find out if someone is good enough. But we are just 9 wins away. We're up to Hall of Famer. We're still somehow not #1 pound for pound, perhaps because we're not consistently fighting the #1 contender. But we do have another new challenger. That is Filbert Galata, son of Andrew. It's another new challenger. 3rd straight fight where we fight, or, 3 out of 4 fights now, because we fought Powell twice. But consistently getting new opponents. We are 9 fights out. 9 fights out. And if anybody could beat us, it's gonna be a Filbert. If anybody could beat us, it would be a Filbert. He's probably the one I'm the most worried about. 19-10, 18 knockouts. If anybody was gonna do it, it would be a Filbert. We lost our very first fight at light heavyweight to a Filbert. Will we lose our final fight with Don to a Filbert? Don's a millionaire 8 times over. And he's ready. Filbert, what do you got for us, Filbert? What do you got for us? I believe in you, Philly. I believe in you. Please be the one to finally knock out Don.
good evening, everybody. Glad you
Here we go.
could be with us.
It's Galata.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12.
Is he the one?
Dynamite,
Can he stop Don
who likes to finish the night with a
from
bang.
getting the GOAT status?
His career, the majority of his wins have been by knockout.
Yeah, he goes right out there with one thing in mind. Even when he's throwing the jab, he's probing with that jab as a measuring stick. Always looking to land that big power shot.
That is a sharp uppercut by Galata. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Now hugging on the inside. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. What a demolishing hook by Galata.
Big left hand from Filbert. You know you're getting sick of it when you want your fighter to fail. It's that we're a little bit too far out from it being like, okay, never mind, I do want to get the GOAT status. Like, if we were 2 wins away, I'd be sweating a little bit more. But at this point, I'm just intrigued to see. It's been a while since we were caught by the AI. That's how we would lose. Filbert's hurt. A critical stun. He's doing well getting out of range, though.
Scores with the combo to the head. Great hook to the head that time. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh!
Down goes Galata.
Galata's down. He's gonna have to
Is that enough? Early on. He's up. Let's go. We're getting GOAT. It's gonna happen.
And if he's gonna stay in this fight, now he's gotta avoid this.
Just bombs from Dawn. The cherry bomb, as they've been nicknamed. Just another big left to put him down. Is Galata gonna make it out of the first round? No, he's not. New faces, new names. Same result for Dawn. We have not found the one person who can eat. I mean, they can catch us, but we've not found the one person who can put us down. Mike Tyson will get his 4th shot against Dawn. We are 3-0 against Tyson, but the last time we faced him, he put up a fight. The last time we faced Tyson, he put up the best effort that he had yet. So I am intrigued to see if this is the one. We talked about it, whether or not Tyson was the one. He very well may be. It took a bit of effort to get past Tyson last time. And unfortunately for Dawn, I don't know, man. I'm starting to have my doubts. We're still rampaging through people trying to get up there, but it wouldn't surprise me if anybody has that that Butterbean-esque one-punch knockout power. It's Tyson. And it's good too, because that should, if we beat him, get us up to #1 pound for pound, fighting the #1 contender. I want to change our punch styles, by the way, too. I hate what I switched them to, but we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Is this it? Is this the final one? That is the question.
Good evening, I'm Joe.
Here we go. Tyson for the 4th time.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12 rounds.
He survives the first punch.
Mike's best asset, his power punch.
Big left, though. Tyson's hurt.
Now he's backing his man up against the ropes. Crashes home with a hook. Little head hunting with the left. Now he's boxing in his man a bit there. He's got him trapped in the corner. Those wobbly legs of Mike Tyson.
Tyson's down. Man, if it's not Tyson, even with the attribute regression setting in, who is it? Is Tyson done? No, he's not. He's up.
Scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent
Big hook from Tyson.
want to watch out as Tyson has setting himself back up on his feet. Dynamite's combination punching
Is this
just perfect there.
the one?
3 punches landing.
Is it Mike Tyson's revenge story?
Dynamite's right hand scores well that time. Solid.
Can't help but think it's not going to be Mike Tyson's revenge story.
Can he survive this?
He's a bloody mess. Tyson's out in the first round again.
Unbelievable display of power
The
here.
AI,
A first round
GOAT or not, just cannot handle this. They just cannot handle 41-2-0. We're a Hall of Famer. We're still 5th in the pound for pound ranking. Apparently we can't go any higher. It's gonna be Tyson again. I gotta knock him off of that #1 perch. We'll take a 5th fight against Tyson. They would have had it in grayscale. Funny, Cody, I mentioned the WWE because this feels like WWE. Fighting Tyson 5 times. It's just here's the same episode of Raw every time. We took home Knockout of the Year, and that was it. Fighter of the Year as well in the heavyweight division. In the heavyweight division, Tommy Morrison and Hendrick McDonald retire, so... But we're getting close to GOAT. We're getting close. It's at the point now where it's like, let's just, you know, we're going for it. Legitimately going for it. It's at the point now where I think again, it's gonna get me in trouble. I want to get to GOAT status. Don deserves it. Best NHL 4th liner, Sean Corrali. It's not even close, man. It's not even close. And let's bump up the speed as well. Screw the conditioning. We're here to end these fights quick. Quickly. But we're closing in on GOAT status. A 5th fight against Mike Tyson. We've beaten him all 4 times prior, including a 7-second knockout. We're getting there. Is Don Cherry destined to be the greatest of all time? At this point, I hope so, because it's been a long enough journey. Let's go. Tyson, one more time, buddy. One more time. He survives the first punch.
Sometimes you can just look across the ring and see it in his opponent's eyes. Dynamite's main weapon.
We're all in on the attack here. We're all in on the attack. Don't want to give Tyson any room to breathe.
He blinds you with that, and then bang, the power shot's right behind you.
And if he keeps eating these combos, he is in trouble.
Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Getting him into the place he wants.
Jesus. There's just nothing he can do. Fuck's sake. They just can't handle the pressure. Even better than Deontay Wilder, yes. Tyson Fury's better than Deontay Wilder. That's right, I said it. Oh, I love watching Deontay Wilder fight. Dude's power rivals that of Don Cherry's.
Why did I get caught?
Huge uppercut by Tyson. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there.
Tyson.
Unable to score with the hook. Now he ties up.
Will Tyson get out of the first round?
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Look at this. Oh, that's a big shot.
Nope. No, he won't. No, he won't. We called that the big rig back in the day.
Whammo!
It's also known as the whammo. Tyson's up. As long as he's up, he has a fucking puncher's chance, man. Like, we are just ripping him to shreds with the pressure and the combos. But all he needs is one punch to end this career. That's all he needs. One punch and we could be retiring. Even though we're crushing him. And there's the uppercut, but we'll make it to the second round. There's the uppercut. That's all it takes. That's all it could take for him. But we heard him to start the round. Mike's in trouble. Mike's down. Can we end the series with Don killing Mike in the nursing? Mike's not going to make it to the nursing home at this point. For the 5th time, Tyson falls to Cherry. Because it's not feeding us any new challengers. Is that enough to move us into the top 3 in the GOAT rankings? We have 6 fights left. At the most. We're up to 4th in terms of pound for pound. Who's next? How is Tyson still the #1 contender? We'll take on John Norton to fight somebody different. Just desperate to fight somebody different at this point. As we are in the middle of 2022, Tyson's 0-5 in his last 5. It's incredibly broken. Like, that's, again, I love this game. I love the Fight Night series. Obviously, I want it to come back. But there are some incredibly broken things from some aspects of the gameplay itself, and then within Legacy Mode in particular, the ranking system is beyond broken. It's so bad. Just, if you're in the top 5, you don't move until you retire. That's the only way you get bounced out of the top 5. It's pretty brutal. So, and it sucks too, because if the easiest way to move up pound for pound would just be to sit there and keep fighting the #1 contender. And I'm not having it. It's like, I want to fight somebody different. Maybe John Norton is the guy to stop this streak. Maybe, just maybe. But at this point, it's, like I said, this is my last night on Fight Night, then I'm taking a break. I don't know if I'll be back with UFC or whatever. But this is it. It's either we're getting the GOAT status, or we're getting defeated and losing these titles. Holy shit, he's a fucking... I didn't know I signed up to face fucking Stefan Struve. Alright, he likes his power hooks. See if we can bully him. We'll see how good the chin rating is. I mean, buddy, if you're gonna leave the body exposed, you're gonna have a bad time.
Good right hand.
The first clinch. Norton's having trouble.
Dynamite's ability to punch, to flat out put forth,
keeping up this furious pace.
early on.
We're all over him.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good
Gotta back down though. He did well defending.
it can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he
He's
do?
not a volume puncher.
Brings the hook that time.
Clearly. Unless it's just a slow start for him.
Norton's now
So he's either gonna hit us with one big counter punch, or we're just gonna keep rampaging through him. It's one or the other.
solid hook upstairs.
That's how this fight ends.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Either we just get him with the fucking flurry of hooks.
A good hook by Norton. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
A stabbing right hand by Dynamite. Norton.
He also doesn't like to protect the body.
Uppercut. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand.
So we're just gonna keep ripping him to the body. There it is.
To that big hook.
He's gonna get out of this round though, unless we hit some big shots here at the end.
Solid
He gets out of round 1.
last round.
Only losers wear shorts that say Rematch.
Face does not look good.
That's why we go with the nondescript Tyson Canadian.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head, don't get caught so you won't look that way? Maybe they didn't do their job.
Don Cherry. Ho! Gets caught.
By a right hand.
Left the jaw out there after an uppercut. Can Norton drop us? The answer's no.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
I'm just standing in the pocket and going for it, man.
Norton's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good job staying away from the danger there.
Said he wasn't a volume puncher, man. He's fucking going for it.
And now they're trading blows. Halfway through this round.
I'm surprised he's eaten this many body shots.
Damage.
and only gotten hurt once. Because we are throwing pure power. Might take him leaning into it. Woo! There it is. Down he goes. How'd Don get the nickname of Grapes? I have no idea, actually. At least I don't remember. Is that enough for Norton the first time we dropped him? And he's back up.
Trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Now he goes to the gun.
As he learned to protect the body.
Not much action as he just ties up. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Right hand downstairs.
Doesn't look like it.
Nice work with the uppercut.
You know, the issue is our block is slowly but surely getting slower due to the lack of training. We're gonna get caught one of these days because I can't block. I can't block as well. The stats are regressing.
You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again.
The speed's dropping, the power's dropping, we're regressing.
Downstairs with a right hand.
But,
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand.
you know, maybe that power is still there.
Blue on. Norton's defense. Oh, that's
Down goes Norton.
once again he goes
Just
down.
could not properly defend.
Can he rise up?
Is that it? He's back up with ease. Didn't even struggle on that one.
Dynamite's done a good job there.
We are just ripping his body to shreds.
Norton's punch didn't come
This is
close.
ridiculous. Why you're not training? Because we have everything maxed out in terms of skill points. So technically, there's no point. The main purpose of training is to get XP, to essentially get your mastery up. But you're only allowed 220 improvements. Hey, there we go. Big shot from Norton. So at this point, we're just doing the athletic training, which is a temporary boost on certain things. That way we don't have to waste a ton of time. Because really, we're only interested in the fights at this point, because we're at the end of it. We're at the end of the road. It's the final run. We have 5 fights after this, unless we lose this one.
Norton's right hand scores well. Here's a moment here.
But again, we're going down swinging, one way or another.
This is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch.
One way or another, we're going down swinging. These body shots, man, I don't feel like they're having the effect I'd like them to.
That's the category he's falling into.
Yeah, so they have it on the skill tree that you can't, you essentially can't be a master of everything. So that's why I'm not throwing too many jabs and too many straights, because we're a brawler. Of course, everything, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the game, but yeah, everything has a certain amount of XP it takes to level it up, depending on your fight style. I still got a 10-8 round, despite the fact that he hurt me there. Jesus. But, yeah, so there's certain things, they just make it so you can't train up everything. Unless you take a well-rounded approach, but nah, we cheesed it. We made the brawler good at what the brawler should be good at. And typically we rampage people in the first 2 rounds or so, because the AI normally can't handle the strategy, but this guy's height and defensive ability and our diminishing attributes are causing some issues until now. Is that it for Norton? I think it is. It is. Champ, champ, champ. Still alive. The dream of becoming the GOAT. Still alive. I think we're 4 fights away. We are 5 fights away. Fuck. I was hoping it was 4. Again, we're going. These are the last up to 5 fights I'm doing on this game, and then we're stepping back from old Grapes here. Peter King, we have never fought before. Peter King's next. Let's do it. Like, we're not even going to the better gyms at this point. We're just saving up money. See how much money we can get by the end of it. A brand new fight in Peter King. So we got the strength back up there. For me right now, it's pretty much just strength and toughness, the main ones. Spend the last 2 fights trying to... Tyson won't retire unless he's too old. Pretty much the way it is. I don't think the AI has it based off like a UFC kind of deal. Where it's like, oh, if you take too much damage, you retire. Like, you get warned about that as a fighter, but... No skill training. I'm done with that. I put in my time. I put in my time. Get the reflexes up there. Is Peter King the man to end this run? Or will Don make it to 2023? Is Peter King the man? Here we go. Is this Don's final fight against Peter King? He's standing in front of us early. Oh, there we go. Woo! He's fucking throwing heat. Alright. Hey. He wants to stand and trade, I'll stand and trade. I'm not even trying to back them down as much anymore. I'm just standing in the middle and trading.
Going up against a guy who can do a little bit of everything. A boxer, puncher, well-skilled, good athlete, well-conditioned.
Yeah, the big punch, I think, is going to be in trouble, especially as the fight goes late.
We're not trying... Oof. Not even trying to back him down. Just hanging out.
You can avoid it. A crushing 2-punch combo by Dynamite. Gets rid of that body shot.
But if they do get backed up, then hey, that's their fault.
Dynamite's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Let it go.
Yeah, Don is feeling significantly slower. Still can't get over. Don's shitty ass tattoos. Was that a good way to restart it? Just be like, yeah, fuck it, Don went to prison. We're restarting. Here's Don with tattoos. Pretty much all I did. Come on, Peter. Are you the one? Are you the one that can catch Don Cherry and end his campaign to be called the greatest of all time?
King's defense let him down. He took a superb body shot there.
He's throwing punches like he wants it. But will he be? If I lose, but I still have 2 belts. Pretty sure, yeah.
King's punch is far off.
We wouldn't be retiring without the title.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Dynamite.
We go to the second. King has done well hanging in there so far. We meet in the center, and we go again.
Zoning in with the overhand left. Just grabbing onto his opponent.
It's just a scramble. A flurry of punches. Oh, Donnie boy. Jesus Christ, man. Just the ferocity of those hooks. Is that it for Peter King? It is not.
King showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Dynamite's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. That was a miss by King. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And now a well-placed hook to the head. A well-placed left hand up top. Good fighting, snapping.
Don's just all over him. Don's just all over him. Big counter punch from King. He was hurt. Now he's on the offensive. Don survives.
A headshot blocked.
Peter King has the power to hurt us, but does he have the power to put us down? Two very different things.
A guy who's able to just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
We might be hurt, but we're going right back in.
Just good physical authority. That's only part of the equation, but just good technical authority.
If Don goes down swinging, damn it. But we're hurt. Also, I feel like this game's hit like some slowdown. Maybe that's just Don's mental capacities waning.
Dynamite's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Dynamite. Able to get him up against the ropes.
Don drops him. Is that enough?
Down again.
Is that enough? Is King done? Peter King's back up.
After that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically, right?
King's up and throwing, man.
Dynamite banged by a big uppercut.
He may very well be the one
Long uppercut. He comes right back
if he can get his defense under control.
right to the body. He comes back with the left.
Pretty big if though.
Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean,
Come on, Donnie boy.
he's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Dynamite ripped by an uppercut. King's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He's getting right on top of his opponent, Teddy. He already scored a knockdown in this round. He may get to him again.
Yeah, well, he hurt him with an uppercut.
Don's down. Is that it? We're gonna have a chance to get up.
But he has gone down now.
He caught us with the left. We're up at 3.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy,
He caught us with a big time left.
Getting a peek right now.
He's the first guy to drop us in a while.
well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look.
We're gonna start off round 4 with the same pace.
Good, solid
Is
work.
Peter King the one?
Dynamite's not just loading up.
If he is, Peter King, big right hand. Is Peter King the one? He drops Don with a weak ass body shot.
For a second time. Does he have enough this time to
Don's up again.
continue on?
Don's up again.
So he
Is Peter King the one?
Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Big left hand from King.
If he survives, then
Is Peter King the one?
on the floor.
Don is on the ropes. Is the streak over? Peter King, who looks like he fucking works the counter at your local truck stop,
Just covering up down low.
might be the one
Gets to go here in this round.
to finally defeat Don Cherry
Up with a left.
and end this reign of terror in the heavyweight division. We can't push him.
Use some defense
He's
there.
got more stamina.
He doesn't look good.
He's got more health.
Throwing rather than clinching. A knifing left hand by Dynamite.
Big counter combo from Don.
That's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after
Oh, big left hand! Don's down!
floored him. And
He caught us with a left! This might be it!
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His single.
This might be it! Don's up at 6.
hard to prepare for a situation like this.
Is this the end for Don?
Down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you wrong.
Can we overcome
Busted for that.
our most dangerous threat?
Jim, you teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Last 10 seconds. That's a well-scored left.
Whew! If we get dropped one more time, that's it. He has the power to take our feet out from under us. The stamina game isn't even close.
Times already tonight, including the last one.
And I'm sure
He just has more in the gas tank at this point.
Was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought it was only beginning, and it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
King's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joey can't use his legs.
Good right from Don.
He wishes, and it's too late.
Are we on the verge
But he wishes he
of
was
seeing a new champion
right in front of
and the end of an era?
Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not.
Or
gonna be
can
there.
Don overcome?
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
He clinches.
Timing with his head movement.
This is what I wanted.
Deal. We have not seen
A challenge.
being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because
But did the challenge come too late?
making the proper adjustment.
Past the point of us not really caring?
The body's
I
still
wouldn't say not caring, but not expecting it.
downstairs the body, you paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not.
Good shots there from Don.
King's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep your distance.
Stamina's a real issue for Don here.
Dynamite's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside.
Use the
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
One punch could be the end for Don.
Good, solid right hand by Dynamite. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Good.
We go to round 6 for the first time in Don knows how long. Is this our final fight? Our last stand?
And both guys meeting each
Is Peter King the one? He hits us with a straight. Is Peter King the one?
Falling like a sack of potatoes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Peter King is the one. We will fall short of GOAT status.
Dynamite smashed,
Peter King is the one.
unable to beat the count.
By the time we ran into him, the gas tank wasn't there. The power started to fade. Peter King with a straight right hand
Wallow is the champion.
takes it to Don Cherry. And that is it. We fall to 43-3-0. Peter King is the one to finally end it. We're down all the way to contender. Get back in the spotlight. I don't want to take someone to clobber. If there isn't an immediate rematch, it's over. Even then, it's still probably over. That is it. Peter King was the one. By the time we fought him, the gas tank started to fade. The power faded a bit, but in particular, the gas tank, the speed really started to fall off. The reflexes dropped a bit. And that's the difference. The gas tank went, and we couldn't finish the job in the first few rounds. That is it. Don will officially retire, falling short of being one of the greatest of all time. But that is it. 30 years old, 43-3-0 with 43 knockouts, 46 fights, so we fell 3 or 4 fights short of the ranking, 4th pound for pound. That is it. That is it. It was a good run. But while we may have been able to battle back into the rankings, that's the right time to call it. Off the back of a heartbreaking loss. Where just the old dog doesn't really have it anymore, does he? What a run for Don. What a run for Don.